Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It is October 11th, 2021, and we are back playing Arkham Horror LCG. Surprise, surprise, we're playing Scenario 7 again. We talked about it at the end of last stream, where we went pretty long, where we sort of, I fell off a cliff, really, is really what happened, and that was like, I don't know what to do about that. And so we decided, we decided a few scenarios ago that, hey, we're playing in hard mode. This one's a particularly savage campaign, and I'm playing blind, and we should give ourselves like a couple mulligans. And you guys agreed in chat and in YouTube comments, and so we're taking that mulligan here on Scenario 7. We're going to try to play this one again, and hopefully we'll have a better ending than we had the last time. But before we go into the game screen, Matt, how was your week? How you been, man?
Week wasn't too bad,
Nice.
Just it was a busy weekend, some good stuff. Start of kind of the wife's birthday week, so
nice. Happy birthday, Christina.
I'll let her know. We went to this place called McCall's, which is like a local haunted. They do like a barn farm combo. It's kind of like outside of town, and so we try to go to that every year. It was pretty sick, so we got some friends to go to that. That was the big thing, but yeah, otherwise, just a lot of that.
That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend myself. A friend's band played a show over the weekend. I had not seen like live music in a very long time. I went to a venue in Nashville that required you show your vaccination card and your ID to get in, which made me feel even better about going. And everybody was really cool on the inside about like still giving each other like a lot of space. It was standing room only. And it was kind of nice. So I was like, okay, I feel really great about this.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where like, you hear about that. It's like, but this is I think the first place that I've really went that like required my vaccine thing, and then they actually checked it, and I was like, okay, well here, take a look, let me in.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know places were doing that. That's interesting.
yeah,
Cool.
it's not mandated or anything, but I think this is like, per place you can choose to do that. And so I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. So it was just cool to have that experience because it's been a very long time for me to go see like live music. So that was really rad. That's the only thing that's really been happening to me, other than thinking about Yig for the last week. And how angry he is. He's just seething in the shadows. So yeah, with that, guys, we are replaying Scenario 7, and we won't go too crazy on the story because you can watch the last episode where we read everything and all that kind of stuff. I'll give you a sum up when we get to the game screen. I do want to do a quick announcement though, that tomorrow Chris and I will be playing One Deck Galaxy. We're going to be doing the 2-player mode. This is still live on Kickstarter. I think it's going to end on Thursday or Friday. Game by Asmati Games. If you are a fan of One Deck Dungeon at all, you're gonna love this because it's more complex and there's a lot more micro decisions in your play, which makes it to me feel a lot better. There's also a lot more like mitigation techniques for your dice roll, so it doesn't feel as bad mode when you're actually playing. Chris, myself, Matt, and Chris of Asmati Games, we did a cool 4-player rules variant playthrough of that, which was super fun. That was a few months ago, about midsummer. That video is up on YouTube if you want to check that out. It's also live on their Kickstarter page too. So in sort of celebration of the last week of One Deck Galaxy, we're going to play that tomorrow. Chris and I, we're going to try to remember how to play the rules. I'm sure a lot of people in chat are going to shout at us as we play really badly. But I just wanted to mention that's what we're doing tomorrow. And then Thursday, Chris is on the road for work, and I'll be doing something solo. So I might bring you something a little bit different. I downloaded a game a long time ago called 12 Minutes that I've never played. I just own. And I'm kind of interested in checking that out. Sort of a time loop mystery solve kind of thing. I've never played a game like that before. Maybe we'll play that. Maybe we'll play Keyforge. We'll see. Matt, have you heard about that game at all?
I've heard a little bit about it. I heard it got some pretty good reviews.
Oh, okay, cool,
I
cool.
haven't tried it myself yet, but yeah, I heard it was cool. So yeah, I'll be interested to hear how that works. You did remind me there is a game that I did pick up that I'm in the beta for because I played like a
Oh, okay.
alpha, and it's called Inscription. It's basically a horror version of a game like Slay the Spire,
Okay.
so deck builder, like roguelite esque.
Nice.
It was originally called Sacrifices Must Be Made, but it's like this. It's like a horror game that's still that, and so that reminds me that I need to show you that. Like I guess that's another really sick game on that front that I have been dabbling in some. So sorry, you just reminded me of it.
Oh,
but,
yeah, no. What was the name of the game again? Sacrifices, you said?
The original was called Sacrifices Must Be Made, but they've changed it to Inscription.
Oh, Inscription. Okay, cool.
Yeah, INSCRYPTION.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
It's really cool. So yeah, if you're out there watching, at least watch like a video on it. It has a very Marble Hornets feel to it, which you see more as you hop into it. If you guys know that reference. So anyway, just an aside.
No, very cool, dude. Always like to hear about the new stuff that's happening. And that's in a beta, you said? So it's not like officially released?
Yeah, it's going to be officially released in like a week or two. But because
okay.
I bought it for like $7 or something like that,
yeah,
they sent me access to the beta, which I didn't even know was part of it. Like it wasn't advertised on there, and so it will be officially releasing in a week or two. But it doesn't feel like a beta, at least to me. I didn't run into like any bugs.
Yeah.
It flowed pretty much perfectly. So
I am like really into the sort of like the openness developers have these days for like being like, hey, like pre-order this thing, everything might reset on release, but like you can get it on the beta now and like help us like, you know, test bugs and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of into that. You know, it's like, it's not only is it like just instant gratification because you can just start playing it, but then you get to see like some stuff as they change, you know, and all that stuff. So I do like that thing with, I mean, Hero Realms is a deck builder that I've been playing in the background for like weeks now. But yeah, that was a game that like when it got released in beta, I was like, this doesn't really feel like it does and it doesn't. Like it was a lot smoother of a gameplay experience than I actually thought it would be at that point. And they've actually made a lot of quality of life changes like in the last few weeks as well. So I do appreciate all that kind of stuff. But cool. Let us know in chat if you've been playing something cool. You want to let us know about anything. But with that, I think we're gonna jump over to this gameplay screen, and I'm gonna give you a quick recap of where we've been. We are sort of descending down into the depths of Yoth here, which is the name of this scenario. We've got to a point where there are a lot of like hisses and whispers in the shadows. We were walking down the stairs with Ichitaka. Suddenly, she feels like the pull of Yig. Her eyes glow yellow, and she says, "Hey, I need to kill you now. I don't need you." But then she has a change of heart, and she's like, "Well, you know what? Just get out of my sight." She's set against us, but she let us go. And now we're sort of just exploring this labyrinth of mazes, and our goal is to get as deep into the depths as we can. And so as we play, you'll see that there's a mechanic about getting to the steps of Yoth to get down into the next level, and then the whole board will reset, and we'll have to explore around to find the steps again, get clues, then descend even further. So that's pretty much where we're at. Matt and I both have $2 because we were low on rations in the last scenario, and we're all ready to go. Matt, anything else to add? Do you want to talk about the things that the lessons learned from last time that we're going to try to keep in mind?
Sure, yeah, and we'll throw this out there just so that you guys watching can try to help us stay accountable for the parts that are mess up worthy, and then otherwise let you know our thoughts. So talking about it, try to increase our chances of doing this, and thinking about, okay, if we can pick up extra clues on the earlier floors when there's less pressure, we can use those on future floors.
Yep.
Second, we want to try to leave the low health snake guys in the pursuit area if possible, so like the 2/2/2s.
Yep.
Because they don't. They will have the same evasion tier as everything apart from like the biggest snakes, like the EP snakes or Yig. So they're a great thing to pull in if we are overwhelmed. We need something easy to kill.
Yep.
But the things we need help remembering is, we can't explore if there's clues on a location. Like we tried to mess that up. It was either Code Poet or who was the other person who was like
Devrin, I think, is the other one.
Devrin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, if you're there right now, we appreciate that. We don't want to mess that up. And then there is one weird thing where on one of the agendas it says when the third doom is placed, do something, and
Yep.
that one super messed us up because we forgot to do it. We tried to go back and retcon it, and partially because of that, it like tanked a bunch of our resources. So we need
Yep.
to like hold on to that, make sure that happens at the right time. So
Right. Yeah,
and
so
finally,
when that agenda comes up, we're gonna be trying to put a token down or something like that. But we'll also make sure to read that out loud so that you guys can hold us accountable in chat and remind us if we forget. That would be great.
exactly. And like lastly for me, I need to make sure I read my impromptu barrier correctly and don't think that I can do an infinite number of things with it. So
Yeah.
that will be that. But yeah, otherwise I think we're good to go, hopefully.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's I guess let's draw our hands first, and let's see what we do. I'm gonna try to. I need a weapon. I'd like a weapon and ally, and I'd like my clue things. That's what I would like.
Ooh. This is really interesting.
Okay, I got a weapon and an ally and one clue thing. So I'm gonna.
I got Voice of Ra and 2 cornered as well as 2 empowered selves. So I could either try to go empowered self build, but I didn't get the one I want most, the evasion one. So I either throw back like all of this, or basically keep like 1 cornered, or I try to hold on to both cornereds, and then even though I won't immediately have clue gather, like basically I could just leave the empowered self in my hands, expecting to toss them,
Right.
go for some money and some corners right off the bat, and then hopefully get set up with that. It's a little riskier.
It's
Because
riskier, but honestly, I mean, we were talking a little bit about Matt's deck before stream and about how, Empowered Self is one of those things that we love as a card and a mechanic, but hasn't really proven itself in this deck because there are other things that are likely to be played more. And Cornered is one of these cards that, Matt, when you play this thing, and especially when you have to get double cornered, you get so much value off of them that the option that I'm thinking is like you're playing action 1 Voice of Ra and then hopefully get enough money to play both corners.
Yeah, so the irony of cornered is that cornered actually synergizes better with empowered self, because like then you're getting 2 icons a turn on one of those things. Like for example, the acuity.
Oh, right.
So that's the thing is that like they get the most value by being paired with it. So this is the part where it's hard because like I either go for both of them and then see if I can find like the evade one. I go for like one of them and then go for like an empower self acuity, because that way I can scoop clues without needing one of my mind cards. And that's kind of after talking through, I think what I'm leaning towards, because if I do 1 cornered and 1 empower self acuity, yep, then even if I lose the other 2, if I rip a star at some point during this game, I can shuffle them back into my deck.
Right.
And I could potentially go and get both of them on the line.
Right. You know what? I think you've talked me into it. A cornered with the Empower Self Acuity might be a sweet early game thing.
Yeah, it could work. And we'll just have to see how it works with other stuff, because Mists of Relea, it's my spell slots. Mists of Relea, especially my XP one, is super important because I'm the only one who can invade. But I also need a slot for Rite of Seeking, so it's gonna feel bad if those come out at a weird time. Right. So with that being said, I guess I just don't mulligan, because I don't want to hit something else that I have.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up your violin. You don't want to pick up Rite of Seeking or Mists right now.
Yeah. Now this is gonna feel real sad if I whiff with my Voice of Ra.
Yeah, that's very true. Yes.
But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
I'll keep it.
Awesome. Okay. And so we got our hands. I'm going to quickly read the agenda of the act and our location, and then we can sort of choose who goes first. Agenda 2A, and we're starting at 2A, everybody, because we have 8 of Yig's Fury. So the setup told us to discard Agenda 1A. It is a 3 doom threshold, horrific descent. Hisses begin to emanate from the tunnels all around you. Snake eyes glare at you from the dark as you attempt to avoid encountering the creatures that remain in this realm. You weave in and out of narrow tunnels and hide behind broken down walls and crumbling pillars. And the Act 1A with a 6 clue threshold, doubt and journey to the Nexus. Down horror grew upon me as I wound still further down this seemingly endless staircase. Would the thing ever stop? Action. If there are no clues on your location, explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it in play and move to it. And remember, this is the thing that we need to reminders on, everybody. If there are no clues on your location, you can explore. If there are clues on our location, we cannot explore. Objective. If you, at the end of the round, if investigators are at the steps of Yoth and possess the requisite number of clues, they may advance. But if beware, any investigator who's not there will be defeated.
Okay.
All right. So I only have $2. I think what I'm gonna do is probably play an emergency cash. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play emergency cash and get a blade and a dog out. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can play emergency cash, draw a card. Draw a card. It's kind of probably my turn.
Usually next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure, be careful the drawing. Just just make sure we can handle what's her name if she shows up. Your cultist.
Oh right.
That would be the only weird thing. So if you're gonna draw early, and then we can potentially deal with her if need be.
Okay, cool. So I'll draw first then. Let me draw a card. All right. So I bolt my scene as a crime. This is a great early game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna draw another card. Okay, and now I'm gonna play emergency cash.
Nice.
That was my turn.
Okay. All right. My first action will be to play Voice of Ra. I will gain a resource right now, and then reveal 3 tokens from the bag.
Here we go.
Looking for bad symbols. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Dude, I've never been happier to see the tentacle.
I know.
So that's actually $4 more.
$4 more. This is, oh my god, so good.
It's great. All right. So then I think we're gonna go with the cornered for 2 and empower self for 3.
Oh, this is sweet. Oh, this is so sweet.
Hopefully this is the right play. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. So no enemy phase.
No enemies.
Upkeep.
We'll do upkeep.
Toss these 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh boy. I drew a very spicy hand.
Okay.
Which,
okay.
as bad as it is, maybe we can do something with it depending upon how things go.
Okay. Doom.
Maybe we can make lemonade.
All right. So Doom goes to 1 of 3.
Okay.
And then we do some bad cards.
I see like a deep dark or something, baby. Come on.
Yep. Children of Lucia. Put it next to the agenda deck. Each serpent gets +1 fight, +1 evade. At the end of the round, discard it. Perfect. We don't care about this right now.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Creeping poison. So if we were poisoned, we'd get poisoned, but we're not. So this is going to surge.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. Not the most ideal, but not terrible.
But not terrible. These are the guys Matt was talking about in the beginning that we want to sort of keep in the pursuit area, if possible.
Yes.
Oh, so what did you pick? Oh man, you picked up. Oh, I see what happened here.
Yeah, so I had a really, really weird turn, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to spend my turn making my future much better.
Okay.
Which means I need you, if possible, to like kill this snake or deal with it.
So I was thinking about doing an ever vigilant to get set up, pulling him and then hitting him, like engaging him and killing him.
I would suggest playing scene of the crime, then doing those, then just swinging at it on me.
Swinging at it on you.
Because I mean, if you can kill this, it's low tack, and if the scene of the crime right now,
yep,
this is a relatively high shroud thing.
Yep.
I mean, it's an average shroud thing. I don't have other stuff out, but because I need to go solve the problem for the future,
right?
It could be really, really big.
Okay.
But if you don't feel it's the right move,
No, I will do it. I always get wary about hitting things while they're on you. Is all.
sure,
Yeah,
sure.
but I'm happy to do that if you're okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can do it pretty safely. I
Yep.
mean, it would be you have really high numbers, and I think
Yep.
that like we should go for it now while we can take advantage of it.
Okay. Cool. So first thing I'm gonna do is spend $2. I'm gonna play Scene of the Crime. There is a enemy in my location, so I'm gonna scoop these 2 clues. Now, the
So
unfortunate part about scooping these clues, we forgot to read the location, is we're at the City of Serpents. While the City of Serpents has no clues on it, which is right now, it's considered to be in the victory display for purposes of counting vengeance. So right now there's vengeance 2 in the display.
yes,
Which,
that part is
yeah,
risky.
yeah. But this is early enough in the thing, and we know that when the agenda rolls over, the map resets, and so it's not forever. So there's that. And then I'm going to play Ever Vigilant, which lets me play up to 3 assets from my hand, reducing the cost of each by 1. I'm going to play my Enchanted Blade for 2. I'm going to play my Guard Dog for 2. Just enough money for all of that. It's beautiful. Each Serpent gets +1 fight and +1 evade, which is a little bit annoying. So he's a 3 fist, actually. So I am a 5. I'm going to have to empower this blade, which makes me a 6/7. So I'm a 7 to a 3. I'm up 4. I can overpower this just to be safe.
Okay, okay. And on the off chance you draw your girl, I can change what I'm doing and kill her instead of my plan. So
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay, cool. So I'm a 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, I'm up 7.
Okay.
-2, so I'm up 5. So I really kill this guy. He goes to the Vengeance display, and I will draw 2 cards. Okay, cool.
Sweet. So this is the part where I'm going to play non-greedy here. I'm going to spend $2 to play Spectral Razor.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking my mind, and I'm doing that instead of playing on Cage of Soul because I want to use the icons since my mind is low. I think.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, because right now that makes me a 6, 7, 8. I'm only up 3. I'm going to pitch this card to go up 5. Well, let me rephrase that. You
Wait a
don't
minute.
know what I'm doing, but you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm going to be a 10. I'm making a 10
Mind test.
mind attack against something.
Yes.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, thank
Sweet.
God. Okay, that was so big.
Yep.
Because I just succeeded at killing the Watcher.
Yep.
So when I succeed, I discard it from my hand.
Yep.
Which is huge. And now I have 2 actions left,
Yep.
which I'm going to use to discard
To
Hypochondria.
get rid of that. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, so now my deck, it's not completely safe. I still have Psychosis in there, but
Yep.
I can now draw 5 cards a turn for like a while, which is something that I don't usually get to do because that Watcher, I always hit it early.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's really big. Okay.
Oh, Matt, hello? Hello, Matt. Are you here? Hold on, everybody. Am I here? Can you hear me? Matt's video has frozen.
Just children.
Oh, here we go. Matt, are you back?
I am.
Okay. Yeah. No, your
Can you hear me?
Skype froze for a while there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the
I'm here.
Children of Lucia is gone. There is no enemies, and have you done upkeep yet?
I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I got my hammer, which is great because I already used the charge on this thing. And then we will go to Doom, which is 2 of 3, and then we'll do some bad cards here. And I will get a Brood of Yig, a 2/3/2 Hunter. Brood of Yig gets +1 fight for each Vengeance point in display. Unfortunately, he's a 4/3/2 right now.
Yes, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Peril means Matt has to make this decision on his own, everybody, which is why we're silent.
With a setup, I'm going for... If I had one more dollar, I'd lose 2 actions, but because I don't, and I want to play Empower Self this turn, because I already have one on the board,
Yeah.
I am going to take the top card and put it in the encounter deck.
Okay, that's fine. I think because there's so many cards in the encounter deck, or the Explorer deck, I think we're okay. That's okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So Matt has chosen to put the encounter deck on top. Does it get shuffled, or does it just gets on top? Puts on top.
I believe it gets shuffled. Let me double check it. Shuffle the top card of the encounter deck
Gotcha,
into the
cool.
exploration deck. So I did that.
All right, cool. And what up, Dr. Arberg in chat says, I'm going to have to catch a show later in the week, working tonight. Good luck and have fun. Thank you.
Thanks.
And also, I missed something in chat. Also, Evil Ed says, fingers crossed, I should be closing on my house later this week. Good luck, dude. That's a big level up. I hope everything goes smoothly. Absolutely.
Right on.
Yeah.
Good luck, Ed.
All right.
Okay.
So, this guy's a 3 power. I have a home front. I could enchant and blade with the home front and then sort of get him in one go. I'm a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'd be 11 to 4. I'd be up 7. That seems pretty okay.
Yeah. Why don't we see how that goes then first, in case I need to help in some way?
Cool. That sounds good. Or do I use a practice makes perfect and try to get an overpower or a vicious blow in my hand or something? No, I think the home front's good because I'll heal.
Yeah. If you can say those practice makes perfects to get a vicious blow on like one of the big monsters, that could be big, obviously. So
yeah,
I think that's probably good.
Okay, so first action, I'm going to fight this Brutal Yig, who's got +2 fight right now, so it's 4. I'm going to empower this blade so I can do at least 2 damage. I'm going to pitch the home front, so now I'm 5, base 5, +2 from the Channel Blade, so 7, plus another 4, that's 11. 11 to 4, I'm up 7.
And he immediately gets 1, you immediately heal 1.
Yes. Yep. And that's a skull. That is -1, the current depth level. All right, cool. So I kill him.
Excellent. Okay. Good.
Excellent.
Right on.
All right, I have 2 more actions left. I can explore, which is probably something we should.
I think doing at least 1 explore could be good, just to get us some information. Plus, that way you'll be up there for Scene of the Crime in case.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That route.
I was like, I like being somewhere new for Scene of the Crime.
I do know we need to get you money eventually for Cyclopean Hammer too, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to move a little on this floor because 2 Vengeance is already in the display because of this location.
Okay, so we are doing second action. We're going to do an explore. We are looking for all those icons on the bottom of this card here, and my tabletop sim just is delayed. Okay, there it is. I got a Brutal Yig.
Okay.
Third action,
well,
I guess, will be to beat this guy.
Yeah, and you could always just let him hit the guard dog to die. You know, like you don't have to.
Yeah, pitch a thing.
That's on me. Obviously, that's the thing I put in the deck. So
yeah,
I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's better that I got it than you did. So I am going to empower this blade. And I'm a 7 to 4, so I'm up 3, which isn't great. Do I practice makes perfect on this guy?
Sure. You could try to find like an overpower, which could get you more card draw.
I was gonna say because I could also just Sophie, and I'd be up 5. What's the number we need to be up by?
I think 5 is the number. I'll double check the bag, but I think it's.
We have like a -5 in there, right?
There's a -6, and there is no -5, but there is a -6.
Oh, all right. I think I'm just gonna Sophie on this. I do want to save the practice makes perfects. So I will take a damage, but I'll draw a card because of my ability. Picked up a vicious blow. Dang, I should have practiced McPerfect.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So I'm
I
up
think
5.
this is right.
And that's a -1. Okay, so he's dead too.
Wait, no, he has 2 damage on him, right?
Oh, 2 damage. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So he will. Yeah, he'll.
Sorry,
take the
I saw the
last-
vicious blow in my hand, and I thought I was getting plus damage, but I'm not.
Okay, so I know I can move relatively safely. The question is, do I do that? I haven't drawn the flame in hand. I am absolutely playing Empower Self right now.
Yep.
So here's the question. God, I really wish I'd pitch something to you actually now that I'm thinking about it. But I didn't really have any way to pitch anything to you anyway. So I'm going to just do this.
All right.
I'm going to play Nothing Left to Lose.
Yep.
Which is essentially an emergency cache.
Yeah, it's like an upgraded emergency cache here.
And it should also, I believe, draw me a card because it's not in my hand at the time I play it. Okay. Interesting. So, that's action 1.
Yep.
Action 2 is spend 3 of those to play out this Empower Self Alacrity.
Yep, which is the good one for this mission.
The last question is, do I stay here with you for safety, or do I move? If I try to move and I hit Depths of the Yoth, that's actually really good because it's out of the deck. But if I move and I go somewhere and then an enemy has to come to me, you'll be freed up.
Yep.
How bad do I need like $1 more? I don't think I need it bad. I think going and us splitting up means that I can choose where Doom might go if we draw that 1 card. All right, I'm gonna do that. I also have a lucky in case something.
Just in case there's something for the treachery. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I'm gonna explore.
Okay.
Action 3 is explore.
Got it.
Here we go.
A little squiggle noodle. Nope. A heart. Nope. We should look at these, by the way. Yeah.
Broken Passage is great.
Broken Passage is you with the pickaxe.
That one's...
Okay.
The Bridge over Nakai is not great.
It's not great right now.
Because of that. What we need to find is the one where you have the binoculars.
Yeah.
Crumbling Precipice is Black Widow symbol. No. So we have... That's the one that cost us the game last time.
Yes, this is the one. Yeah, I fell off a cliff here. Yeah.
There's the Perils of Yoth. Okay. I am going to... I think I'm just going to let that just come out of the deck and stay here with you.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have... wait, it's out of play. Yeah.
And these are going to get put back in here.
Okay, so we know now that 2 of the 5 don't go anywhere. One of them is the steps. All right.
Like, there's this many icons it connects to, and it's not 2 of those.
Yeah.
But, okay. All right. So a little bit slow on this first floor, but also good in some ways. Okay.
So enemy phase, this guy's going to hit me. My guard dog's going to take 1. I'm going to take a horror, and he's going to die.
Nice.
Okay. And because of that, on the enemy phase, I'm going to draw a card, by the way. Oh, do I want to do this? Because I may do it, right?
I think you probably don't want to.
I don't want to do it because I'm about to discard a card if I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could also find your weakness, which would not be like ideal right now.
All right, so then upkeep. Okay.
Toss.
And then Doom will tick over here. So we Fountain of Venom, Legenda 2B. You pass through a cracked earthen clearing that once might have been a plaza. Standing half collapsed in the center of the plaza are the remains of a stone fountain, dry as a bone. At the very bottom of the fountain's basin is a glob of black syrupy ooze. Find the enemy that is in the pursuit with the highest evade value. Spawn at the location where the investigators began. There is nobody in the pursuit. Check your supplies. I have a canteen. We could ignore this thing, or we could collect the strange liquid. We're going to collect the strange liquid with our canteen. We just have to remember that. And now we read Agenda 3A, Endless Caverns. You are convinced of it now. These caverns are without end. They must span the entirety of the subterranean layer of the Earth. Will you ever reach the Nexus? Will you make it home? 4 Doom Threshold.
Okay.
Bad cards. I got Children of Valusia. Put it up here.
Lightless Shadow. Test foot 1. X current depth. Fail to take damage. Okay, so this is actually
foot 2 test.
So I will use Empower Self Alacrity.
Mm-hmm.
I will pitch an impromptu barrier to this test. So I am a 4, 5, 6 against
A 2.
2.
So you're up 4,
4.
which is good against everything
I'm
but
actually
2.
going to pitch this also because I have the better one in my hand. So I'm going to be up 5. Of course I did that. Okay.
Yep.
Up 5.
That one is -4.
Hey, and we still pass. We need to remember that.
Yep.
That one where we
that's the
fail.
one we don't want, everybody. So we are 1 vengeance point away from this being an auto fail.
Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
All right.
So I should probably play my Mist of Relay this turn, but I can be okay not playing Holy Rosary. So which one of us wants to explore first? That's the real question. I don't know. I want you to get some bucks, but either way, we're both moving. So
I know. I kind of wish, I wish I had the card. I've had worse 1 turn earlier, because then I could have I would have just canceled damage and gotten $2. Then I would have played $1, got a hammer. So since I'm not playing a hammer, maybe I should explore, see what happens, and then get a couple bucks or something.
Yeah, that seems all right to me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So first action, I'm going to explore. We are going to Crumbling Precipice. We know that that's not one of them. Here's one. Steps of Yoth.
Okay. Now, so that has what Crumbling Precipice, is that the one that has the black?
This one is the one I died on. It's the 3 tests.
Okay, so 2 here.
Yeah, and it's connected to the
steps. This also connects to heart, which I think is in there. The important thing is that this doesn't actually have any clues on it. So, I think it's cool for you to just get a couple bucks and try to set up to get your hammer out. Obviously, we're moving really slow, but
I'm going to need the dollars. Absolutely. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So
I'll get $2.
I'm going to spend $2 to play Mist of Relay.
Yep.
The good one.
Love it.
I'm going to move once, and I'm going to explore once, I think.
All right, that's connected.
Okay. And is it connected? No, we know it's not connected to here because...
So let's update connections. Yep.
This is another place without clue on it.
And
obnoxious enough. We know Squiggle's in there.
And we know the heart is in there too.
Heart's in there, and we're gonna have to get clues off of both of those because of the fact that we need 6. This is a
bad start, man. Yeah,
this is a very slow start. It hasn't been too dangerous for us, which has been nice. It's a very slow start.
This is a rough testing place, man. Okay. We know it from experience. Okay, we can get just hung up here forever.
If we necessarily
you know what?
have to
the heart is connected to the Steps of Yoth, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think we have to explore from Crumbling Precipice. I think that we can just go from Steps of Yoth and find places without having to take this test. Okay. Then upkeep. Well, enemy phase, no. Upkeep.
All right, I'm gonna have to discard a card, which sucks. I'm inclined to discard either a Practice Makes Perfect or an Elusive right now.
I think Practice Makes Perfect is good to
I've already picked up 2 Vicious Blows, an Overpower, and my home front. So all I have is one Overpower left. Yeah.
Agreed. I think that's smart toss.
Upkeep 1 of 4, no Doom on locations, and then we'll do Bad cards. Deep Dark. No more than one clue may be discovered from each location each round. This is fine to do it this turn because we're still searching for places we can get clue.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
It's a little obnoxious. Bathophobia. Test mind 1. So that can be test 2. Do I have anything due to that? No. Okay. So hold on. I do have an answer to Deep Dark if we don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to pitch improvised weapon to this test.
You'll be a 6 to a 2.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go
up
for
4 is
that.
pretty
I'm
good.
just going to accept that.
0. That's a pass.
Okay, sick. All right. So, God, if I didn't have to take this test here, so what I really like to do is play my Robes of Endless Night, which lets me play Alter Fate for free, which would get rid of Deep Dark, and then get Clue. But in order to do that, I would have to explore from here.
How about...
Which is obviously not ideal.
I play my Cyclopean Hammer, and then I explore.
Right. And you might be able to find me a connection, so I don't have to explore. Okay. Yes, that's...
All right, cool. I'm going to spend $5. It's a good thing I got those $2. Thanks, Matt. Last turn, that was a good call. Play my two-handed hammer. That's action number 1. Action number 2 will be to explore from where I'm at. I'm looking for anything that will connect. Hopefully it's the heart. I want the heart. We'll connect Matt and me.
Yes,
I got the heart.
That would be great. Perfect.
Heart is there.
There it is. And then this doesn't connect here, so then this should work if I click this.
Sweet.
Yes.
So that was action number 2.
So you could go find us the squiggle right now if you want, because we know that that's like connected.
And the squiggle is connected to also you. Okay. Yeah. Third action, I can explore and get the squiggle. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to get it because we need more. So yeah, I guess it sounds good. If we didn't,
we're gonna need the clue. There it is. Now, the squiggle is connected to the crumbling precipice, the bridge, but not the steps and not the serpents. Yeah, put it over here.
So
but it has no clue
there.
on it.
Oh, right. So I guess that's good for you to get. This was the worst.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like,
okay.
Oh,
great.
Devrin,
Great.
You're right.
Well,
there's clues on my location. I can't explore that. Yep.
Thank you, Devin.
Rewind now before we forget.
That's exactly why.
So I have one action left here.
So.
And this is, I don't know if you were here in the very beginning, Devrin, and hey, Code Poet as well. We talked about needing chat to remind us about that, and we immediately forgot.
I have to come here anyway. So like, if you want to protect me, this is where I'm going to be. And since we can't get clues off here anyway, maybe just stay.
Maybe I'll just get $1 then. Okay.
I think that's
third action. I'll get
$1,
not explore. Yep. Okay, you're up. And remember, we have this Deep Dark over here.
Yes. So this is where I have to. I have two choices here, right? I either take the gamble and get clues faster using Drawn to the Flame on what will be a 4-shroud location. It will be somewhat of a gamble, obviously, because enemies are here. Or what I do is I just get 1 this turn. Which again isn't a guarantee. No, you know what?
Yeah, we're going too slow. I think you have to scoop them now.
So I'm going to spend my $2 on playing Robes of Endless Night as soon as I can click it. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to fast action use Robes of Endless Night to play Alter Fate to discard a non-weakness Treachery that is not attached to lead enemy from play. Which will be this Deep Dark. Action 2, I move here. Action 3, this is a gamble. I'm a little worried about it, but I'm going to Draw to the Flame. As soon as I drop this, I'm going to Draw to the Flame.
Yeah, this is a little sketch, but.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
That's not too bad. I mean, it does make me take a horror, which is fine. and we put this here
Yep.
on this location. But that, for the cost of 1 horror, like that's could be worse. This is such
the
a slow
slowest floor
dude.
ever.
I can't
Yeah.
even believe how.
And if we explore from here, we add another Vengeance, which makes Vengeance 3, which makes the Elder Things tentacles.
Oh wait, so that does mean that. Hold on. We have to explore from here.
No, we can drop down to the steps and explore, can't we?
No, because there's nothing connected to the steps anymore in the deck.
What's the last thing that's...
Everything. What's left is Squiggle, and I don't know what the last one is. I don't know if we've seen the last one.
Oh yeah, Squiggle, we haven't seen the last one, you're right.
So, I mean, it could be something from here. Well, we know for sure that if I go from here, I could find...
I hate this place so much, dude, this precipice. I would rather put a Vengeance into this play and make an Elder Thing bad.
I don't want... I can explore from here relatively safely. Because
you have the Alacrity.
Corner. I have both Alacrity and...
Acuity, that's the one.
Acuity.
That's the...
so I have...
Whatever the foot one is, yeah.
Oh, no, it's Alacrity. Yeah, it's the punch one I don't have. But I could pitch cards to all 3 of them, if need be. So that's... So that wasn't a great draw, unfortunately. But it did get us 2 clue, and we're on enemy phase. Nothing.
Upkeep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We will do Doom, 2 of 4. Yep.
I just got an answer to the problem, so don't...
Awesome. We got a Curse of Yig on me. I put Curse of Yig in my third area. I get -1 fist, -1 health, and gain Serpent. Test Mind 2. The test gets 1+1 difficulty for each Vengeance point in this place. So it's a Mind 4 test to get rid of this for me. Great. So I'm just gonna lose a health.
We can get rid of that either now or later. Yeah. The Shadow test foot 1 to foot 2. Do I use this? No, I don't use it. Obviously, I take the test. I'm a 2 to a
2 to a 2.
A 2.
+1, dude. Sweet.
Oh, I pass. Okay, I was just gonna deny existence, but like that works too. Okay, so I can go and guarantee find us a new place. I cannot believe how slow we're moving, but I can find us a new place. That's what I'm going to be doing, I think, okay? So I can find it and then, make it so you can get to me if need be. Okay, so action 1 is move. Ooh. I needed $1 to make it super safe, but I really need to explore twice this turn because if I hit that cave... Okay, so I have 2 promises of power in my hand. So I think I'm going to take the slight gamble. All right, so action 1, I'm going to attempt to explore. I'll toss a Fortune or Fate to the Mind test because that's like one of the ones I'm biggest on anyway. So 4, 5, 6 against the first one.
Up 2 on the first test from Crumbling Precipice. And you succeed.
I pass. We go to the Broken Passage because of course we do.
Great. Another 0 clue.
Now I explore again from here, and I'm gonna be pissed in a second. But here we go. This is my last action. Blue triangle.
Blue.
So it's a failed explore, and now you know where it's attached to.
Blue triangle's attached to the steps. Got it.
This is the worst layout I've ever
awful.
seen. Okay. Well, that was my whole turn. So.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. First action will be go down here. Second action will be to explore. We'll find that it's only connected. No, it's connected to the City of Serpents as well. That's the only thing. Yep.
And
if an enemy gets on me, then I can continue to crime this.
Yeah.
So I moved, I explored, I
Which we
had one more
probably-
action. While Investigator is here, is considered to be in the victory display. So right now, there's Vengeance 4 in the victory display. Let's just think about
Yeah.
that for a second. And
Right. That means Elder Things are
yep.
autofails.
So I think I will get $1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Or I could have tried to
Okay.
get my curse off, but it's very bad for me to take that test. Okay.
Yeah. We'll do that on the
Okay.
next floor or something.
All right. So enemies, no enemies. Upkeep. I'm gonna
Upkeep,
toss my
toss.
survival knife.
There's Madame
Nice.
LeBranche. And 2 Order Protection.
3 of 4 on the
Okay.
Doom, and we will do bad cards. I'm going to get Ancestral Fear, which is a peril and a surge. Place a Doom on your location and discard Ancestral Fear instead of placing it in the victory display, or put it in the victory display. But we are past the point of counting Doom. This is the Witching Hour. I'm going to place a Doom on my location and discard this. Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you. And that's Surge.
You're right.
Unfortunately.
And that's Surge, which I'm going to get Deep Dark, which is...
God. Hold on. No. That I will
Okay,
award a
cool.
protection. It sucks because now I'm at 3 insanity, but I do have
Okay.
Madame LeBranche. But
Yeah.
that needs to not happen.
Thank you.
I think. Wait. Hold on. No. Does that even matter? Wait a second. I'm not even sure that matters. Before I do that, here's the reason why. Right? Like, you're not getting an enemy now.
Yep.
We know you're not getting an enemy. And if I get an enemy, I'm too far for it to matter. And I'm 3 away, so I can't even get over there to do it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
But actually doesn't matter. It means we have to stay here another turn unless you're going to double scoop.
No,
a
I'm not
four-shroud
double scooping a
location,
force
which
out
is
location.
like
So save the word of
not a
protection,
feat.
see what you get.
Right.
Yep.
So,
And more importantly,
Okay.
heal the horror. Yeah.
right. Which,
Yeah, this gains Surge.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't care.
That's good.
We don't care.
That doesn't matter. I am so
Yep.
frustrated. I'm going to move 1,
Mm-hmm.
2 times, and I'm actually just going to put on Madame
Yep.
LeBranche at this point. Although coming to you does increase the chance of an enemy being on you. But I could still bring an enemy to you.
Yeah,
and
I was
just
gonna
take
say
it
Madame
once. And I
LeBlanc is
think I
actually
need
more
that.
important because she's Soak as well.
And I get to use her immediately. This was
Yeah,
the
this
worst
really was the
floor.
worst floor.
I can't. We never saw the blue to know that we didn't need to go. That
Yep.
we saw every other.
We never
one.
saw this one. Yeah.
I'm so frustrated. Okay, all right, so done. Okay, so these are both gonna go away.
Wait, did I go?
Didn't you
No,
go
not
first?
in this turn.
Oh no,
you
no,
just
no, you
went.
didn't go. I'm sorry.
You get 1, 2, whatever, and then I have a whole turn.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to do here now.
Yeah. I mean, you could play Scene of the Crime to get 1 clue, but obviously it's way more valuable if you can use
Right.
the
I
next
mean,
turn.
I can just like try to scoop clue. I guess.
Sure. What do the bad tokens do? Nothing. Well, oh no, the
Talu would be really bad. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, wait. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It's just put a clue down. That doesn't matter. That only matters if we need to explore, which we don't need to do. So there is no penalty. There's no penalty to you trying, right? So I mean, it's either that or try to get off your Curse of the Egg.
Oh, let me try to get my Curse of the Egg off. Oh no, well this is a 6 mind test now.
Yeah. You'd have to like do something
Which is
crazy
stupid.
really
So
see.
maybe
Well,
I just
great.
get some dollars. There's nothing else for me to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get $3. This is so
The curse
stupid.
being a-
I'm gonna get $3,
Oh my God,
and I'm
we're
gonna have to
gonna
discard
be-
a card from my hand, which is probably gonna be my practice makes perfect. Most definitely practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because it
All
doesn't
right,
do
so there, I
anything.
got $3 for my turn. Wow. Ugh, God, I'm so annoyed. Okay.
Okay. All right. So pitch my
Yep.
hand.
Upkeep. I'm gonna toss. Practice makes perfect. Great, a healing card. Finally, Jesus.
Psychosis.
Doom is going
Okay.
to tick over because there's 5 Doom now because there's 1 on location. Agenda 3B,
Yep.
deep below the earth. The path ahead is blocked by a sheer rock cliff. You start to search for a way around when suddenly hisses and shrieks emerge from behind you, and the area is bathed in orange firelight. The serpents are coming. One of you must climb to safety and pull the others up. Find the enemy that's in pursuit with the highest evade value and spawn it at the location where the investigators began. There's nobody there. The lead investigator chooses one investigator to be the group's scout. Nobody has the rope. So if the scout does not have rope, they must test fist or foot 5. The performing investigator fails. He or she makes it to the top, but suffers 1 physical trauma from the exhaustion of the climb.
I was with you. But this seems like an okay time
Yeah,
to
I was about to
overpower,
say,
I guess,
I'm going to do
right?
this fist 5 test. So I'm a 5. Oh wait, I'm a base 4 because of the curse.
Right.
Yeah, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. I'm a 7. I'm up 2. And I could Sophie, and I would be up 4.
Yeah. So the one thing to keep in mind here is if
I
you
know.
Sophie, and then you draw Shell Shock of
Yeah.
Overpower, then you'll be 2 horror.
It's like I have 15 cards. It's like it's getting to that point. What if you took the foot test? Could you do that? No, right? It's a foot 5. Not really. Okay. It's worse than mine. That's a
No,
worse
not
than
really.
mine test. Okay.
I mean, I could just accept the physical trauma.
Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7.
But okay, worst case scenario, if you go and you take 2 horror right now, you still have
Yep.
some soak out.
Wait, how does
Also,
I've
wait,
had
wait, hold
worse
on. Okay.
war? Wait.
Hold on. It doesn't matter because this is damage. I believe Shell Shock is the amount of damage
Yep.
on you. And even though you subtracted from your life total, it's because of how we do damage. You actually only have
Oh yeah, so I would
2
only take 1
damage
heart
on you.
Yeah.
So even if you took 1 more, you won't have 4 on you. You'll have 3 on you.
Yeah,
because
that's
of
true.
how
That's
we
true.
do damage. So it won't actually change. You just,
Okay.
you just
So
take more.
I'll take a damage here. You're right. That's right. So I am a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm a 9 to a 5, so I'm up 4. So there's only like 2 things. Well, plus the elder thing.
Plus the 2 elder.
4 things in the bag.
So basically, like, yeah, it's like 20% chance of failure.
Oh my god, was that it? No, tablet. Reveal another token. Oh my god.
That's another token.
There it is.
Oh no.
Autofill. If you fail, place a clue from the location from the token pool in there. And what happens? I take a physical trauma. So does that translate to a damage right now or no?
Put a damage on you. Yeah, I believe so.
Does it have to be direct, or can I put it on my dog?
It's physical trauma. It's direct, I believe.
And I can't. I've had worse hit, right?
No, because you're not taking damage. You're like, I don't. Wait, maybe you could, but I don't know if you should.
But so this doesn't trigger Sophie, right?
don't know.
Because Curse of Yig is. Hold on, I have to read.
No, this now has damage on you, so it does trigger Sophie. So we have to.
Yeah, I have
heal you
emergency
up.
aid.
Like,
yeah. All right. So if you have 5 or more damage on him, no, I only have 4 damage on me. I'm just -1 health. I'm -1 health with 4 damage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're right.
So
You're right.
Sophie's still
You're right.
my friend. Devrin says you only take the trauma at the start of the next scenario. He believes.
The reason that I'm not sure if that's true, Devin, is because with Calvin, if you play Calvin, his weakness makes him take an immediate trauma. And when we were playing in our campaign, that's something that he actually uses to like make himself stronger temporarily. So I'm under the impression you take the physical trauma immediately. Slimpy, I know you're watching. I don't know if you're actually in chat, but like, is that? I think you do take it immediately. If you don't, that's great. But let's wait. Let's see if we can get a little bit more verification on that. Because of the way that Calvin works,
Okay.
I think you do.
In any case, I'm going to take the damage right now. Sophie doesn't pop. I'm still in the middle of Doom right here. But I did make it to the top, and now we're going to the next agenda, 4A, City of Blood, with a 4 Doom threshold. Caverns are no longer quiet. The angry cries and rattling of serpent creatures is all around you now, urging you onward. The cavern's unnatural red glow becomes more intense. This red light, the cities of Yoth take on another guise, no longer a source of hidden knowledge, but a place of animosity that resents your mere presence. And now we have to do bad cards.
Please draw an enemy. Just draw an enemy.
So Slimpy says his weakness does damage and trauma. Decrium is right, or Devrin is right. So I don't take that damage then.
Okay, I couldn't remember how his worded. Awesome, thank you,
Awesome,
Devin. Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome. Thanks, Slimpy, too.
Up.
Devin
That's
and
why I was
Slimpy, thank you.
confused. I forgot that it was both.
All right, here we go. I need to get a enemy,
Draw an
and I did.
Please.
A Serpent Guardian, 4/5/1. He's kind of a big dude, though.
No, he's aloof.
He's aloof.
He's
Oh, that's even perfect.
Oh wait, no, he's not, because there's 3 more.
Just kidding. He's coming out on me. So, nearest location with a clue. That's me, aloof. But he doesn't get it. But the shroud is lower. Doesn't really matter. Okay. He gains Hunter. He hits me for 2. If I don't hit him.
I think if you.
Oh, Slimmy had to take off his green chili chopping gloves for that. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
All right, so here's the.
Did you do your bad card?
The question with this dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh right, no. I will lose 2 actions. No, I won't.
We don't care about
the exploration.
Oh, sorry, this is a peril. I can't say anything.
Okay. Yeah, no. I just realized it before I actually locked my decision. Okay. So done. So here's your big question, right? If I just sit still here and I can play my 4 of Cups and be ready for the next floor, that would be really big. But are you able to basically can you see into the crime and then either kill this
I don't even need to kill this dude because I can attempt to kill him, but if I don't kill him, I've had worse the damage he hits me with, get $2 and it's just like I'm saving it, you know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about him for 1 turn.
He'll go into the pursuit area. You just need to end your turn here for sure. But he will go into the pursuit area, but he'll keep damage on him. So if you but if you do kill him, if you have to get here. We have to advance this turn.
I can always elusive him, you know. There are ways for me to get there.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of options.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Then okay, that's great then, because then I can actually spend an action to try to clear your thing too.
Okay. So let me go. Here we go.
So
I'm gonna spend $2. I'm gonna see the crime. I'm gonna scoop 2 clue. I'm just gonna elusive him and come to you. I think.
Do you mind? So you have 2 actions left, right? How do you feel about? No, we need you to heal. Well, no, we need you to heal because of shell shock. No, I'll leave my psychosis on. I was gonna have you see if you clear my psychosis, but you gotta heal. You need to heal.
Well, I'm not even in your location. Oh yeah.
So
elusive lets me move for free. Yeah. So I play elusive.
Yeah. So you'll move to my spot, and I'll take these 2 clues off the location as soon as this stops lagging. Okay.
Cool. So now I'm here, and I have 1 more action left, which I kind of wanted to heal with. Okay. So I'll spend.
Yeah. No, you have 2 actions.
Oh yeah, because that was a fast action. 1 action will be to play emergency aid and heal 2 damage. And I have 1 more action left. yeah, you're right. I could get your just psychosis if I didn't heal, but
I mean, it would potentially risk you taking an extra horror from shell shock, and with your deck
yeah,
being small.
you're right. You're right. I'm gonna keep doing that. All right. So what do you want me to do with my last action here?
Unfortunately, I don't think it
We
really
could also
matters
we can
because,
just
like, you can't.
when does the act advance at the
This
end
is
of the
the end
round,
of the
right? Okay.
Right. So basically, it's a waste. I mean, you could have tried to get because you had to leave.
Yeah.
Or you get hit. Never mind. I don't say you try to get the clue. I don't. I
Yeah,
guess
I guess I'll
get a dollar.
get
Or
a
something.
dollar.
I don't
Yeah.
think it matters.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So then, me getting my 4 of Cups on, I think, is the right call. So I'm going to get a dollar, play 4 of Cups, which makes me broke, which means I am Adam LeBron's for 1, and I have 1 more action left, which could be. I could play a Fortune or Fate right now. I think this is the time to do it because I have the money. I'm in a situation that I can do it. So my last action is going to be to get a dollar. Okay.
Yep.
So get a dollar. Then, wait. No, I'm not going to be able to play this because it will be out of my hand before the
upkeep
doom is
is
placed on
before.
there.
Right
Never
before
mind.
those. Yeah.
So, right. Crap. Okay. Well, then, unfortunately, that's all
Unless you want to take this Curse of Yig test for me. But it's it's bad right now because.
But I don't terribly need the dollar. I don't.
Yeah, but it's a 6 mind test right now.
Right, but I'll be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to it.
Would you be that much?
3.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I'm not doing anything else with my cards, so I just pitch them all to it. Right, like there's no other reason to hold on to them. So yeah, I'll do that instead of getting the dollar. So I'll be at $1, and then I'll attempt to
get another
+3.
Get another token. 0. There you go.
Okay.
We're good. Thank you.
Clear. So I do technically put a clue on here, which isn't going to matter. That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
If we could,
that would be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so we are then. Oh, this guy's gonna hunt over here and hit us before.
It's okay. You can hunt him onto me. I'll play I've Had Worse, and I will gain $2.
Okay, so he hunts onto you.
I play I've Had Worse. I get $2. Yeah, it's just canceled damage, so my guard dog doesn't do anything. Okay.
Okay, and this is at the end of the round. So first we do upkeep.
DK Mazu's asking us to recount the vengeance just so he knows. Vengeance was only 2 because we were out of the Hall of Heresy.
Because he left there.
Yes.
Thank you. God, I'm glad we have babysitters today, dude. Because you're right. Once we leave there, it's no longer 2.
He became aloof again.
There, he actually.
Yep.
He's aloof. So yeah, you don't. So get.
Yeah, I'm going to take my I've Had Worse back, and I'm
hand.
going to go back down to 4 resources. Yeah.
For you then, like for sure. So I didn't even need to go that hard on your test, but like that's the reason for me not to go that hard. So whatever. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was really good.
Appreciate
really good. So
okay, so we are then now officially at the end of the round.
So before Doom, we do
advance.
the act. We have 6 clues. We're going to spend our clues right now. I'll spend 4. Matt's going to spend 2. And we're going to flip this. Oops. All right. Act 1B, 1 level deeper. Add 1 resource to the current depth level. So now we're at depth level 2. Otherwise, perform the following. Each investigator who is not at the steps of Yoth is left behind and defeated. Each surviving investigator loses their clues. Move each enemy in play to the pursuit area. So there's only one dude here. He goes into that hot pursuit area. Remove all doom from locations in play. Set each location in play in the exploration deck aside out of play. Investigators are not defeated during this process. Draw a random set-aside location other than the steps into play. put the survivors there. Create a new Explorer deck. Flip this act back over. So we have a cool little setup button that does all of that for us. Matt's gonna hit it.
Here we go. It didn't take this Resentful Wild, so I'll chuck that up there. But otherwise, wait, what was the... Oh, I think this
so now we're at the Broken Passage.
What was this random card sitting here? I think this... Oh, that was the card that was the encounter deck. So I assume that it gets discarded? What happens... Because remember, I had to add something to the top of the encounter deck because of Best Laid Plans?
Yeah,
Let
you
me
can
see
put
how
that
that's
over,
worded.
see how it's worded. DK Mazu says, "Whoa, Lyle with 4 clues." That's what happens when you get both your scenes of the crimes early. I only have one more clue card in my deck.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm assuming that just gets discarded because it doesn't say specifically, but I don't know where else it would go. So I think that's the thing there. So we are now at Broken Passage, which is okay.
Yep, and our vengeance is now at 0 again, everybody, because all 4 of our vengeance that we had from last were from locations. All right, when you explore at the Broken Passage, check your supplies. If you do not have a pickaxe, place 1 Doom on Broken Passage. Matt has a pickaxe, so he's the one that will be exploring at this location. Now we do Doom.
Yeah.
1 of 4, and we do bad cards.
Okay.
I will grab the big boy here. 562. Put a random set aside location into play and spawn them there. Hunter Massive.
Okay, so this is the random set aside location. It enters play, place clues on it equal to the current depth level, so it gets 2 more clues, which is actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, does it connect? It does connect, actually.
To the squiggle? Nice.
So...
well, actually, maybe that's not bad, because it's Hunter, but...
Yeah, we would have to...
He is not elite, though. Okay.
I'd have to see if I can...
I have double vicious blow. I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do up to 7 damage if I double vicious blow.
Okay, so then let me draw my bad card. Creeping Poison just surges and does nothing because neither of us are poisoned. Best Laid Plans.
This is the third one you've gotten.
God, man.
This has been a rough one, dude.
I'm going to... I think I'm just going to lose 2 actions and just play 1 card this turn.
Ooh.
Because I'm assuming you're going to go beat on this dude for this turn, in which case then I will pick up axe us out of here next turn. So if you move up here and just fight him, then I can just unfortunately do 1 action this turn, which will play like a Holy Rosary, and then we can move. Again, I don't love it, but like it feels like the best thing to do. That's my decision.
Okay.
I made it. I'm just gonna go. I think I'm gonna play my violin.
Do you want to go or like? Because what if I can't beat him and you need to evade him? Is it better that I go first? Oh, you have 1 action. You just do your action.
I can't evade him. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing this is because now, if you want, I can give you a buck or a card, with my violin.
Doesn't matter. I've basically picked up all my pump cards. And I have 2 weaknesses
in
here.
I don't want you to get a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, then I'm gonna give myself $1 with Madame Branch and myself $1 with pickaxe. I mean with violin.
Okay. All right. For action number 1, I'm gonna go over here. Action number 2, I'm gonna beat this dude with a hammer. So add your mind. Tabletop sim. Come on now. So I'm an 8. You deal +1 damage for this attack if you succeed, and the enemy's non-elite, which he is. I can move it 1 away from you. If I succeed by 3 or more, it'll deal +2 damage. So I'll do a 3 damage attack. So I'm an 8 to a 5, so I'm up 3. Vicious Blow. I'm up 5. Do I Vicious Blow again? And just one-shot him?
Can you one-shot him to
Yeah,
vicious
so
blows?
that would be a... If I succeed by 3 or more, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to him.
What happens if you tentacle this? Do you want to go take?
I know.
This is hard because if you don't tentacle, then this is absolutely the right play. If you do tentacle, is it better to split them or
I
not?
don't
And
know.
I don't know. What's your heart tell you? It's
Yeah.
what your heart tells you, man. Like, I don't know here. Like this is your
I know,
world, man.
I know.
can't
I'm
help you
trying
on
to think
this one.
about this. So right now I'm an 8, 9, 10. I'm up 5. But I would need to be up 3 to do the extra damage. And I'm probably going to get like a -4 or
You
something.
do.
So I really want to be up
Okay.
like 7.
I mean, then maybe you do it.
But I don't necessarily need the Vicious
Maybe
Blow.
you
I
do
could just
it.
hurt myself with Sophie.
Right, but like at this point, it's probably better to. You know, there's no extra vengeance in there. I don't know, man. If I tell you this and you draw
No,
tentacle,
you're right. I'm
feel
going to Vicious
so
Blow.
sad.
Okay, so 8,
Don't
9,
know.
10, 11, 12.
That's right.
So I'm up 7
If you
here.
draw tentacle, I'm burning my Arkham collection. If you draw a tentacle, go ahead.
-6.
Thanks.
So I only succeeded by 1. So the Vicious Blow don't. Oh, so I only do 1, 2. I only do 4 damage to him.
Yeah, why didn't
Sophied that.
you Sophie? I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. You
Yeah,
Sophie
I
that, but
didn't.
that's-
Yeah, I
but
wasn't thinking I
guess-
was gonna. I wasn't thinking I was gonna draw the -6. I was thinking I was gonna draw most likely a -4. You know.
Okay. Well.
Ugh.
So how? Oh my God,
I know.
that was.
I did
So
4
you
damage.
did 1 base damage plus 3, 4. Okay. Well, you can
Yeah.
still one-shot him.
Yeah.
You're gonna like have to use Sophie now and
Oh
hope
my
you don't
god, dude.
tentacle.
Yeah. So I'm an 8 to a 5. I'm gonna Sophie. I'm a 10 to a 5. So I'm up 5. The question is, do I draw a card off of Sophie? Probably not. No.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think a card in there's
I'm
gonna
up
help you
5,
too
10
much,
to
and I think
5.
it could hurt you way more.
What is that? Draw another one.
Oh no, reveal
-3.
token.
Okay, I got him.
Thank God. Dude, that was almost GG. That was almost like the worst thing, but instead, he pulled it out.
God.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
2 VP, but more importantly, he's
Yeah,
like
he's out of the deck.
Of the
We can't.
deck.
He won't be in the pursuit area.
Showing
We
up
don't have to worry about this guy. He's gone. But that was. Oh my god,
Yep.
that was rough.
Okay. And we have a fat location with
Oh,
one
did I
shroud
ever
on it
heal?
that
I didn't
has,
ever.
like-
Did I heal
Well-
a damage when you took off the Curse of Yig? I think I should be at 7.
No.
Yeah.
I think you should too. I don't think you healed the damage.
People in
I
YouTube and chat let me know if that's wrong, but I think that's what happened there.
Okay, that was good. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna take a horror and a direct damage here, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
like,
gonna have to
why? I was,
So-
I didn't understand for a second. Okay. Yep. Psychosis. Yeah.
Enemy phase is nothing. I'm gonna discard all these. So I'm gonna take 1 horror, which will put on Madame LeBlanc, and I have to take the direct
Okay.
damage on myself. Okay, so I'm a 6/4. So now I upkeep,
All right.
and I get
Sweet.
hypochondria.
We're gonna do Doom 2/4. We're gonna do some bad cards. I'm gonna get a Deep Dark.
This could be
Sweet.
sad.
Awesome.
Okay. Autophobia.
That's a bind 3
Okay,
test.
so this is a 3 test. I'm going to pitch both uncaged
So you're a
souls
9
here.
to a 3. You're up 6.
That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
As soon as the game loads, I don't
Yep.
know what's happening.
You succeed. Oh,
Okay.
good.
Okay. So wait, I don't know what I was about to do. My turn is going to be to clear one of these and then move
Okay.
up to you.
And I can clear the other one too, because I can only get one clue. I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Then let me go first. So again, we're moving slow as
It's
hell.
for safety.
But we're doing it safely. Okay, so I'm going to clear the
Yeah, that one's the worst
hypochondria
one.
because take first. So clear that. Then I move one space.
I will spend 2 actions to clear your psychosis. And then get $1.
Wait, I think you should just test. Oh, you're a 2 base.
Yeah.
You're a 2 base.
I mean, I could. I don't really need the
try to get
$1.
it.
So if nothing really bad happens to us here, and maybe I drop another, maybe I can get a tablet, get more on a one shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a tablet
All right.
would
So let's do
actually be
this.
great.
Let's a 2-to-1 investigate right here.
Okay.
That is a -2, so I fail. That's okay.
2.
Oh, I take a horror though.
All right. Oh,
I didn't realize that
it
either,
said to take
but
a
that's
horror thing on
okay.
it.
Now I've learned.
Okay. All right. Well, then we are on the
Mm-hmm.
enemy face. Nothing.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Ooh, beat cop. Nice.
God, I really wish I didn't.
3
have
of
to get rid
4.
that. Holy Rosary. Okay, drew nothing.
And some bad cards. I got me a Vengeful Spirit, one of these 2/2/2 guys. Oh, and I draw the other one. Yeah.
Which means you get a
Okay.
second.
It's got friends.
I get a bathophobia.
That's a Mind 3 test.
Okay. Well, I will pitch this improvised weapon to go up to 8.
7.
No, 7.
7 to 3. You're up 4.
7. I'm up 4. I'm gonna have to go for that. I can't afford to get rid of because I want to play the Holy Rosary to protect me from this future. So I'm up 4.
And you did it. Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Does a Deep Dark? Yeah, Deep Dark goes away. Yeah.
Is gone. That's
Goes
gone.
from last turn. Okay.
Okay. So I'm just planning on hammering on some clues.
Yeah, and I'm just hammering. I'm literally
and
hammering
playing
on some
Holy
serpents.
Rosary. Okay. Do you want to wait? Okay. Hit 1 and kill 1. But then maybe you could consider lesson learned. I don't know. This is an easy location. Maybe you say lesson learned. I don't know. I don't know how much we need to accelerate ourselves. You could proc
an active opportunity.
hit. Yeah. But I don't know if that's worth it for a place that's only like
Yeah,
one
I would rather
shroud.
use it at something else because you can scoop these so easy with just your acuity. All right.
Yeah, but I only use acuity once per turn. But still, I can do other stuff.
So I'm just gonna punch these guys in the face. So I am an 8 to a 2. I'm up 6, punching 1. That is -4, so that's correct. He's back in the victory display. I will punch the other one. Let's just get him out of our way.
Yep, sounds good
Up
to
6. Throw another clue up on that location, and I kill him.
me. Only if you fail.
Oh, if I fail.
you-
You're right.
Yeah, so we don't get another clue. But that's still just fine.
And
Okay.
I have one more action.
You have what, one action?
Do I overwrite and play the beat cop?
Oh yeah, he has extra horror soak. Yeah,
And he gives
probably.
me the +1 for the fist.
You have the money though. Yeah. Okay. As long as you
Yep,
have the money,
there you
yeah,
go.
I'd do it. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to do this. Action 1 is play Holy Rosary.
Love it.
Then I will activate my violin to pitch impromptu barrier, giving myself $1.
Like it.
Then I will play read the signs as my
4, 5, 6, 7.
Second
You're
action.
8 now, I think.
8 to 1.
-2.
Okay.
Get,
So
all right,
past that,
get 2 clues.
I'm just lagging. Okay. So take
Yeah.
2 of those off. Got them. And then my last action, I'm just going to, I'm gonna, well, no, because that could just make me draw one. I don't think I need the money right now terribly, and like I think we want the clue. So I'm just gonna pitch this actually.
So you are a 6 to a 1.
6.
All right, you got another clue. Perfect.
All right.
3 more clues.
All right. So upkeep. Because there's no enemies.
Shell shock. I take 1 horror. I'm gonna put it on my beacon.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Dumas, which advances.
So slow, dude. It is so slow. Agenda 4B, the Sleeper's Pursuit. Shrill noise of hundreds of snakes rattles suddenly erupts throughout the cavern. You have crossed into the territory that humanity was never meant to enter. The ear-splitting alarm pierces your eardrums and causes your ears to bleed. Your senses are overwhelmed and you cover your ears in vain. You cannot hear your own thoughts. Finally, the warning ends and you are left with an uncontrollable urge to flee. However, you know that if you fled now, your actions would endanger all of humanity. Bravely, or perhaps foolishly, you press onward. If Harbinger of Volusia is set aside, move it to the pursuit area. She's got 17 damage on her. Find the enemy that is in pursuit with the highest evade and spawn it at the location where we began this level. So that's going to be... So the highest evade is going to be the Harbinger of Volusia with a evade of 2.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, this one's evade of 1, now this one's evade of 2. It's like so close.
I forgot that that it goes in there first and then we look. So
all right. So here's the thing that we need to make sure this Doom resets. I'm going to read this Doom. I'm going to put a giant token here, just so that we can remember this when I'm going to tick. I'm going to actually put this over the Doom, so I have to look at it. After the third Doom is placed on this agenda, find the enemy in pursuit with the highest evade value. Spawn at the location where we began at this depth level. So, a 5 Doom threshold, but something will happen on Doom 3.
Okay. I guess let's get our bad cards and then figure out from here what's happening, because we're in an awkward position.
Bad card, Ancestral Fear, Peril Surge. Doom on my location, or put it in the victory display. I'm going to put this... My God. I'm going to put... Man. Can I see your hand for a second? I'm going to put this in the victory display, because we're moving very slowly. Yeah, and now
I was gonna say if you didn't, I was just gonna fortune or fate that clue, and that was my only chance. That Doom, that was my only chance. So unfortunately, I think in this case,
oh damn, dude, I'm sorry. I was looking for looking for Alter Fate, thinking that was the one that. Oh, you had both. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. All right, that's surged.
No, it's okay.
So I get a Lightless Shadow. That's a test. Foot 3. And we'll take 2 damage, which is okay. I've had worse if I fail it. All right. So
I almost feel like the now.
Yeah, 3 to 3. -6. I will prevent that. Get $2. Okay.
And 2, it is in mind 3. Okay, it is mind 3. I'm gonna pitch this.
Yeah, it's an 8 to a 3. You're up 5.
With that added?
Yeah, because you are a 4 plus Rosary plus 4 cups, and then this is for cornered, right?
No, I'll pitch this for cornered.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So
9.
then I'm up
So
6.
9. You're up 6.
Come on. Okay. I'll reveal another token. Okay. All right. So here's the situation. I need to be the one to explore from here. Oh wait, no, we can also explore from here.
But we have to get all the clues before we explore from here.
Right. Okay, but that's okay. So if I go first, I can get the clue and I can explore. If for some reason we completely S the bed and none of these locations hit, you might have to come down here and like evade it using like Sophie or something.
Yeah. Right.
Because I'm gonna have to get the clue first. So
yeah,
that's what I'm doing,
I think
right?
that's what you're doing. Yes.
Okay. So action 1. I'm going to empower self acuity. I'm going to pitch a Madame Lebranche and a Red of Seeking. That's going to be worth 2. That's going to be worth 2. So I give myself +3. So I'll be a 7 to a 1.
-3. You got it.
Okay. All right. So that gives me the clue. Action 2, I'm going to explore.
The steps are not connected. That is connected.
That's our favorite.
And it's connected to both.
That's not quite as good. However, how many actions
you
do I
have? One action. Yep.
Damn. Because I wish I could go down there and evade him, but not if I only have one action. Do you think you could go down there and evade it? I really, really don't think we should kill that.
I don't think so either. I'm a 3 to a 2. It's a -2 evade right now. So I'm up 1. I Sophie. I'm up 3. I pitch shortcut. I'm up 4. It's not bad. It's everything but tentacle and -6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
think that's
good.
what we're gonna have to do.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do, by the way, I gave myself $1 back because I forgot to use Robes of Endless Night when I played that Read the Signs, and I last turn. So I think then what I'm going to do is I can... What is the shroud here?
It's a 2 shroud.
2? Okay. Then, yeah, I'm just going to try to get a clue here. Just get it down to 2 clues. So I'm just going to pitch this Fortune or Fate. Which makes me a 4 to a 2. I'm only up 2. And that is what it is.
-4. Fail. Okay.
All right.
I know my job. I'm going to have to come over here. Action number 1. It's going to jump on me. Action number 2. Evade. I'm going to pitch. I'm going to hurt myself with Sophie. So I'm +2. So I'm a 5. Pitch shortcut. I'm a 6. I'm a 6 to a 2. I'm up 4. -3. I evade. Really big.
So I think you should come up to me because then you can start getting clues. We can try to like outrun it. Hopefully the connections are good. Did we see? Okay, so we know Steps of Yoth connects to none of these, so we have to find a connection to Steps of Yoth. Okay, which I need to put this back. All right, so, and any phase he readies.
Upkeep. Okay.
Upkeep.
Doom, 1 of 5. And bad cards. An Ill Omen. Choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator. Place 1 Doom on that location. Each investigator at that location gets a horror. Unfortunately, we're both in the same place.
Yeah, I don't have the
so
card
Doom
to
goes
counter
up
it this
here.
turn,
I'm going to put a Doom thing up here to remind us that there's also Doom on location.
Okay.
Code Poet is asking, do you still track how many times you damage evade the baddie? Oh. Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
you
So we
sure
have to
do.
put a
I
resource
totally forgot about that. That's
on the
actually
Harbinger.
great. So we don't
We
have
just
to
evade
kill
it
it.
like 3
We
more
can just
times
evade
and we'll
it
be
to
good.
death.
Thanks, Codebot.
Thank you. Seriously, you
Yeah.
guys are
And I'm
helping
gonna have
us.
to take another horror, unfortunately. Yep. Because of this ill omen.
We need to find your
I
mirror,
know,
bro. It's
dude.
like there's only 10 cards left. If Big is in play, spawn at location. Otherwise, it goes in the pursuit area. So this guy immediately goes to the pursuit area. So that's good at least. Okay, so there's a couple things. There's a couple choices we have here now. We can. You can get 2 clue. And hold on, we do it in this order, right? I could read the signs. Then you could get 2 clue and look for a spot. Or like I could read the signs, move down to him, and then attempt to evade him with miss. And then like he'll get another thing on him, he'll be stalled, and then you can look for another location after you get clue from either of these spots. Like what do you, because next turn, this is getting its 3rd doom, right?
Next turn is a doom. That'll be the 3rd doom.
But it won't be its 3rd doom. It won't be the 3rd on the card. It'll be the 3rd overall because of this, and it's only when it gets its 3rd doom on it. Okay, so this is proccing next turn. Okay. We either try to outrun the Harbinger by like.
I go first. I do this
first,
ability. I explore.
Moving.
We see where we go from there.
Well, whoever goes first has to explore from here because we can't explore from here because there'll still be clues on it. So you could like get to move here.
Yeah, I think okay. Yep.
Or
no, I'm gonna do it first because if you need to jump down and invade him, and then you can do that. Right.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So
I like that.
Yeah. The first thing I'm going to do is use this ability. I have the binoculars. I'm going to check my supplies. I discover 2 clues. So this is the only time I can do this on this depth level.
2. All right, escape it. So we actually have enough clues to advance, by the way. So any extra clues we get now is great because that's going to go and push us forward.
Did you give me the clue? Okay, cool.
Yes, I did.
So then I'm going to move over here. That's action number 2, and action number 3, I'm going to explore. And I'm going to get the steps, which are not connected to this.
Nope.
And then I'm going to get the forked path, which is not connected to this, but is connected to you.
Never mind.
Okay, and only connected to you.
Okay, hold on, let me read this one real fast. Wait. I just want to. Okay, so this is if you have a map.
I have the map. Yep.
You can do the double. Okay, right. So this is actually a huge amount of clues. We could even get even more clues on this floor if we want to.
Okay. Next one is the abandoned site, which is not connected to. It's connected to the broken passage, only.
Okay.
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 The Hall of Heresy, which is connected to your Bright Canyon. Oh my God! Really?
Okay.
And I think we knew this. Do you remove clues from survivors when advancing DK is asking? Yes, you do. We have to spend 6 clues as a group to advance to the next level. So...
Does this double check us? Let's just make sure he's not saying that this makes us get rid of extra clues. Oh, you lose all of your clues.
Oh, you do?
That's what he's trying to say. You can't bank them. You can't bank extra clues. You lose all of them, which is the stupidest.
Oh my God, really? Okay.
Shit.
Well, anyway, I got the perils of Yoth. I can send this out of play. The exploration. Yeah, I'm going to do that because I know that I can't connect anything from here, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. I'm actually really irritated by that caveat. Because like we got the worst first floor ever. This was a chance for us to catch up, and now we can't. Okay, so basically now.
Here's all the information. We have the steps.
Yeah.
We have the T, the square, and the triangle. So.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my robe spend this night. Spend $1 to play read the signs. Is my first action. So Do I pitch a card to that? I definitely want to be able to evade in a big way. So yeah, I'll pitch a card to this to give myself +2 mind. I really need to clear this out. Well, no, I don't need to clear this out. Wait, hold on. Okay, what gets us to?
Yeah, it's
Here,
it's a
don't put these
T.
away. What gets us to the steps of Yoth? Which of these connects to the steps of Yoth?
We need the triangle or the square, and the square is only. We want the triangle. We want the triangle from where you are.
Okay, but okay. So then I don't even need these clues.
Well, if you want to explore, you need these clues.
Does the square?
If you want to explore from there, you need the
I
clues.
can explore, but what I'm no, I
Right.
would just explore.
Then you get the
from
square.
here, is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. I'm very irritated by that lose all your clues thing. Okay, so I'm not gonna play read the signs because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get my dollar back and ready this. I'm going to move down here, and I'll leave this out because I'm gonna pitch it to my evasion attempt. I'm going to use a charge from Mr. Valet. So I'm a 4, 5, 6, 7 to 2. I'm up 5. I'll pitch this. Actually, I won't pitch this in Power Stealth. Maybe I'll just end up playing it at this point. I'll pitch this.
Yeah, the crappy mists.
I'll save that for the second. I'll pitch winging it, obviously. Okay, so I'm up 7.
Another one. There you go.
Okay, so I do get a bad card, which means I do have to discard a card from my hand, which is fine. I will discard this miss because I know I succeeded. So he'll be evaded. Now I can get a free move here, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna explore from here, and until I hit.
You can only hit that triangle. I mean the square. Yeah, you can only hit the square.
Okay, so I hit the square. Does this connect to? Because now I have to clear the clue off of this.
Does not connect to me.
Okay, what else does it connect to? Nothing? Right.
It connects to the T, which connects Bright Canyon to that. That's it.
Wait, it does connect to Bright Canyon?
If you get the T, yeah.
No.
The T or the triangle connects these, is in between these two.
So now, unfortunately, I'm out of action, so I can't. Or wait, no. I moved, I evaded, right, and then I had to explore because. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then my next turn is going to have to be to come evade this guy again. Well, also because like we have to get rid of him, and we have to go from here. We're going to have to clear this place too. Man, those extra clues, like this would have been no big deal. This would have been fine if we could keep those extra clues. Now it's just.
Well, we can get to the steps from here. Yeah, that's the important part.
That's what I mean. Is we still have to clear this place though to do it. Okay. Well, that was my first action, right?
What?
I'm sorry. That was my turn. You haven't gone yet, have you?
Which I believe is just to catch up to you.
Might as well just come down here. Yeah, and I can pitch you cards to try to help you get this clue. Okay, because it's only a shroud 2 right now because we're on floor 2.
Yeah, so I'm a 2 to a 2 right now.
Here's 2 icons.
So I'm a 4 to a 2. I mean, I could. My lesson learned gives me 2 book, but I think it's better off if I keep that.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to need you to keep
so I'm just
that,
up
unfortunately.
That is another token. -6. So that's a fail, and if you fail, each serpent enemy at your location or connecting location heals 2 damage.
I didn't realize. Wait, that's actually kind of good.
Now it's like not. Now we can actually like punch it a little bit.
Yeah.
So now it's got 5 health left. Yeah.
Okay. No, 4. I healed it from 8. It was at 17. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. 5.
That's
okay,
it.
Cool.
I moved, and I attempted to investigate.
Okay.
This guy, all ready?
All right, so ready.
Whoops. My God, why is everything sucking
So
right now? I hate everything.
Um,
I hate everything. Why?
so we are on to what phase here? We are on to the upkeep. Pitch my
Why is
hand
my
as
why is
soon
it
as
rotating like weirdly?
modesty.
Oh, I see. I see. This is
Yeah.
like I want to rotate it, not there you go. There you go.
Okay, there's my upkeep.
I'm sorry, everybody.
All right.
Oh God, I have to do upkeep. Okay, sorry. Upkeep. Finally, my mirror. Okay, so you're saying that this little Doom thing does not happen because it's only Doom on the agenda itself, not. Oh yeah,
That's what it says, right? After Doom
I
is
think you're
placed
correct.
on this
So
agenda.
so
That's
we're
not
3
on
of
the
5,
agenda. So,
and we will bad cards. I got a Vengeful Serpent, which brings his buddies to the party.
cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
You're up. For bad cards? Pib Warden.
That actually comes out here. All right. So I can draw into the flame
Mm-hmm.
here, and I can move over to him and evade him, moving me back here, and then I can explore to the steps of Yoth. And if you can get there this turn, which would involve you having to walk one enemy down with you, but that's good. You'll get hit once, but well, that's bad. Because if you leave it alive, then it will go into the babysitting area, and it will actually have the highest threshold,
Yeah, I know.
which is good.
I know. Yeah, I think what's going to have to do, I'm going to have to like hit 2 and then walk 1.
Which is gonna mean that I have to do everything
Yeah,
perfectly,
and I'm going to also have to do
including
everything
not
perfectly
getting
as
bad.
well.
Okay, well then I guess this is what I'm doing. I'm playing Drawn to the Flame. So I will draw a card. I
love everything.
that.
Yeah, there you go. Take a horror.
Take a horror. That is incredibly bad. Because we really don't want another vengeance in the victor display.
Yep.
So I get 2 clue. Hooray. All right. Then I have to now.
Yep.
Walk here. He's on me. I'm going to spend a charge off of Mystic Relay. So I'm a base 7. What is he? He is a 2. So I will
5.
Trying to say if there's anything I want to say to you. I'll just go for it.
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
up 5. Okay, because I had the lucky.
So there you go. We'll add another resource to this. Okay. Yep.
And I get a free move.
Yeah.
So angry.
All right, so you can get all 3 of these things.
Wait, really?
You can get the T, you can get the triangle, or you can get the steps from here.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was.
And there you go. And that's the only place that's connected to it. So.
And now this goes up here. Okay, so now all you have to do is end your turn in this spot, and we get to floor 3
yes,
on turn 85.
All right, so first action, I'll swing the hammer at one of these guys. I'm an 8 to a 2. I'm up 6. I star. It doesn't matter. I'm doing like so much damage to this guy. So that's in the victory display. I will do the same thing for another guy, up 6. I will. How many vengeance are in there? 1, 2. 2. Okay, 2. So I'm okay.
There's 2.
This one's going to the victory display. Then I'm going to walk this stupid guy down with me, take 1 and 1. Take 1. Obviously, I'm a B cop. I'll take and then 1 on me, I guess. Ugh.
Wait, no. It'd be horror.
Oh, 1.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 and 1.
I think just ping him with a beat cop and maybe let the beat cop die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he'll keep the damage on.
Yep.
Because I don't think you can afford to go
no, I
that low,
can't.
can you?
I can't. It's okay. I have a guard dog in my hand, so that's there. It is. And that's it.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so
I will not. Yeah, I took damage, everybody, but I'm not drawing cards because I don't want my. Wait, actually, my acolyte's still around. I don't want that right now.
Before we draw a card that in the future says put a vengeance into the victorious display that we can't talk about because of peril. If we get one more card in there, we get 2 more tentacles in the bag. So we need to really consider it. I mean, I think there are some circumstances where it's okay, but like.
Yeah, no, that was a really bad misplay on my part when I got the other one.
No, I was all excited when you said.
Yeah, and I was looking for the wrong card. Is what I was looking at. I didn't read your cards. I was just like looking for art.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to give you shit about that. I'm just saying like this next one's the big one. This next one's the huge one. Okay, so we now go to end of round or no upkeep first.
Oh wait, does this guy hit me again for 1-1?
Oh. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he does.
Which is awful. Which is awful, but I mean, you're just gonna have to play your mirrors and start Mirror-town, I guess. Got to protect you. That's really really bad.
All right, upkeep.
God, we had to do that.
Oh wait. All right, so now. End of round before the doom gets put on, we now this is it. We cash in our clues, right? So we cash in all of our clues
before the doom.
2 extra. What happens here? Move each enemy in play to the pursuit area, which is this guy. Remove all doom from locations. Okay, we'll remove this, and we'll remove this. Sweet. And then we'll hit the setup button again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this stupid thing.
Wow.
I mean, this game is like just hating on us right now. Now we do Doom, which is now the 3rd Doom, everybody, which means that highest evade value guy will spawn on us.
I need to point out one more fun fact for you about my situation. You see how many cards left in my deck?
Yes.
Do you know what I have not drawn yet?
your dude in your hand, dude.
Yeah, so that's good and bad, but potentially bad. So I have to draw him like next turn. I can make that happen.
Okay. So here's the thing: we either put Vengeful Serpent on us, right? Because he's evade 2, or we put the Harbinger of Lucia on us. If we just evade her, she just disappears forever, right?
Yeah. So she does have alert. So there is a chance of getting hit by her if it failed. But you could also just punch her, which she doesn't retaliate there though too.
And she's a 4. She's a 4. But that's still okay. I could just punch her.
I think that.
And here's a question: if this guy comes out on us, then the other 2 from the victory display also come out on us, don't they? Or this is not considered drawing. This is
no, because we're not drawing.
We're not drawing him.
Yeah, we're not drawing him. I don't know. Let's bring the big. Yes, I can. Both of us can handle that one pretty easily to make it go away. Potentially, I guess that's fine. And I do have a ward of protection in my hand, so this is probably the safer time to do it. I don't know.
It's tough to know. Okay. All right. So that was Doom, and now we do bad cards. You're right. Okay.
I desperately.
I got a Pit Warden. It's going to go into the pursuit area.
Actually, at least before Yig comes out. Okay. When does Yig come out? I thought Yig came out on Agenda 4.
I think he comes out after Agenda 4. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
He's just sort of hissing at us.
All right. So then, Curse of Yig. I don't care terribly about that, and I'd rather not just take a free horror. So I'm just gonna take 1 health right now. I just took it. It'll be on me.
That's fine. Okay.
Fine. I can get rid of this at some point relatively easily, if need be. Okay. So, all right. Well, we are then at a position where we had to decide who this went on.
Oh, right.
We technically need to do that before we drew our cards. I guess we'll have just said me, because I know you're at 1 health and I know that you have mirror in your hand, so that would have been the most logical decision. But yeah, we did need to do that. Okay, so I think I need to go first, get rid of this, and then try to find us a location.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm one of my best chance of not dying to.
Right.
Okay, so action 1, I spend a miss charge. A 4, 5, 6, 7 to 2, and I'll pitch. Do I even pitch anything? Is there any reason?
You would just pitch water protection, right?
Yeah, unless I want to. Yeah, just because I have to do this.
It's a minus 3, minus 2. No, minus 3.
Yeah, it is a 3. Go up. Yeah. Okay. So I do succeed.
So
I do have to discard a card from my hand, which sucks.
All right. So this is the 4th resource on it. So it vanishes with a sinister hiss. Out of play. Keeps the damage on it.
Yeah. I need to discard a card, and I have to make a tough decision here on if I'm keeping Rite of Seeking or not. I can play it now, but I don't think I can afford to overwrite Miss yet. I would have to overwrite both of my other Empower Selves if I play it. But we also know that I desperately need to find Clue.
That's true. Oh, and thank you so much for the raid, Euclidean Mind. What up? Thanks, everybody. We're playing Arkham Horror LCG.
I am going to discard Deny Existence, and I think I have to get Rite of Seeking online. I think I have to get Rite of Seeking online. But I guess I'm not going to do that until I see how this goes. Okay. Oh God, I really want to play both Rite of Seeking and Cornered. I guess if I play the second Cornered, I don't have to play Rite of Seeking.
I mean, you can just set up, because I might just play Hollowed Mirror, heal, and maybe get a card or something.
1, 2. Okay, that works then. We don't have a lot of time, but that works. Okay, so then my second action then will be I'll spend my $3 using that to play Rite of Seeking. I guess tossing both of these. The thing is, this does get rid of my ability to evade without Miss. But I only have 2 charges left on Miss.
This is rough. I mean, you did use the majority of your charges already, so. And you're gonna recycle. You're gonna reshuffle your deck soon anyway.
I think I do. Yeah. Then I am gonna override it. This is somewhat risky, but I am gonna override it. And then I'll now use Madame Lebranche to get a buck. And I'm done. I can either give you a card or a buck, or give myself another buck. What I'm a little worried about here is
my acolyte
pulling out your chick, which, like with Hallowed Mirror, you could do, but I think you gotta
don't give me anything.
So
I don't need anything right now. You can give yourself $1 or something.
While you take your turn, I'm really sorry. I have to run to the restroom.
Yeah, go for it.
Please.
Go for it.
I'll be great.
Yeah. All right. So Matt's gonna take a big bio break. I'm gonna say hello to everybody in chat. What up, Miss Miho and Euclidean Mind? Lyle's asking, where is your other bro? So Chris has not been playing on Monday nights because he has a crazy family schedule. So Matt and I have been playing Arkham Horror LCG for like the last year. But Chris, if you want to check him out, we're gonna play One Deck Galaxy tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Chris and I will be checking out the 2-player mode. One Deck Galaxy, a game that's still on Kickstarter. It's the last final week for it, so check it out if you want to. If you can't check it out live, we have a really great 4-player variant video where me, Chris, Matt, and Chris from Asmati Games plays as well. I'll let Chris know that you miss him. Absolutely. And what up, Reld in chat? What's going on? Yeah, Matt is taking a quick bio break. We're in the middle of our replay of Scenario 7 of Return of the Forgotten Age. It's going pretty poorly. It's going very, very slow for us. Look at me. I'm on the verge of death here. Euclidean's Mind says, you guys just learning this, or do you have a history with this? We've been playing this since, I want to say, April of 2020. We've been playing this consistently on Mondays. That's when I started playing it myself. I learned it then, and I only play it on stream, basically. And now it's risen to become one of my favorite games to play. Reld says I need to go take a sleep break, long day. Oh, I hear that, man. I hear that. This is the only stream day that we go late, and I definitely feel it the next morning for sure. But what I'm gonna do here is play Hollowed Mirror for $2. That's gonna put this Soothing Melody in my hand. I'm gonna put the other two. I'm gonna shuffle that in my deck. My second action will be to play the Soothing Melody, which heals me 2 horror. I need it. I want to heal. I'm gonna start healing Matt too at some point, but that also draws me a card. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Euclidean. I appreciate it.
Let's have a cheese for my guy Mia.
And I have
Then
one more action left.
I have a promise of power if you want to try to test this.
I was just gonna play a guard dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
So there you go. Yep. So that's my turn.
I do lose the promise of power now, unfortunately, but hopefully. Hold on, before I lose that promise of power, I'm actually gonna do something a little weird. I'm going to, at the end of your turn, use my violin to discard this and draw a card. Then, great. Actually, that.
Get rid of your Curse of the Egg, right?
I'll get rid of my Curse of the Egg with this. I'll pay my $1. So the reason I'm doing all this is I have to make sure I draw my bad card this turn. I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to die. So now we go to enemy phase, which is nothing, right? Okay, upkeep. Okay, there it is. There's my bad card.
4 of 5 on the Doom. And there you go. I picked up a Brood of the Egg. Hunter, Brood of the Egg gets +1 fight for each vengeance point in display. So it's +2 fight. So it's a 4/3/2. Your bad card.
I get a Serpent from Yoth. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate.
So he gains Hunter.
I do.
And Retaliate.
Okay. Perfect. So, okay. I have a solution to both my Watcher from Another Dimension and a Serpent from Yoth.
Is it called Impromptu Barrier?
It's called it is called that, and it's called Eucatastrophe, which then will reset my deck, and I can make sure I don't put Watcher from Another Dimension into it. So this is the perfect timing. So here is how I have to do this. Impromptu Barrier. Okay, so I need the money. No. I would have to have $2, and I'm only going to have 1. Shoot.
Oh, no, yeah.
To be able to both Eucatastrophe and do that, I need $2 or $3, and I can get 2. I can get 2 by the violin. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got it. Okay, problem solved. Here's how this works.
Oh, Madame Lebranche, right?
I play Impromptu Barrier, okay? And I'm going to initiate a test attempting to evade something in my hand.
Now you have $0.
Right. while this test is initiating, before I draw a token, I use Madame
Yep.
Branch to get $1, and I use my violin pitching Alter Fate
For another $1. Yep.
to get another $1. Now I attempt to do a thing. I'm attempting an evade test. It's gonna have to be the amount I succeed by, though. Hold on, can I succeed?
You need to succeed by 3.
Wait. So I can't target this guy. I can't target him, because if I target him, my star doesn't actually beat him.
Oh.
So I have to target the serpent from Yoth, which means I can evade both.
And you
of
have
these.
to succeed by at least
Then
4. And then your star gives you a +1.
Right. Well, okay, who has the... Okay. My base is 3. See how it's worded. It's the
It's up
impromptu
here.
barrier.
It's
Technically gets shuffled into my deck. Okay, so this is going to get shuffled into my deck. I do get -1 evasion attempt. So I'd be a... So he'd be 4. A star would not hit him. Okay, so he'd be... This guy would be a 2. My star would be, and I succeed by 1. Okay. All right. No, he's not on me.
You'd have to,
Well, this is what it is. It basically, Watch from Another Dimension is not going to be a problem anymore because of the fact that I'm going to have a full deck.
Right.
So there's that. So here's how this is going to go down. I'm going to evade the serpent from Yoth. Okay, so here it goes. Here's my token. -1. I
You just...
fail. Wait.
Yeah.
I failed by 1. Okay, so I spent my $2 to play Eucatastrophe, turning that into a star, so this is going to get shuffled into my deck, but that's not going to matter because everything is going to get shuffled into my deck except for 1 card. The 1 card I'm going to leave out is going to be, where is it?
You have Whinging It and Impromptu Barrier up here.
Yeah, those will get shuffled in. These are all going into my discard now. Here's the Hypochondria. I put them in my discard. Sorry, you didn't see it. I dragged and put them in there. So now this is the 1 card that's going to remain in my discard pile. So now this is going to become my deck. Okay. Then that guy gets evaded. I was a 3 to a 2, so I couldn't evade anything else, unfortunately. But if I pulled this guy out right now, do you think you could kill it and this for me?
Kill which and which?
The Watcher in my hand and the Breviary. Or I can wait one more turn on the Watcher. Maybe I just wait one more.
That's interesting.
I'll just wait one more turn on the Watcher. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You just deal with these 2 for now.
Right. Which 2? You mean this guy that's sitting here?
Yeah. You can just like sock him right now while he's, because basically the Retaliate's turned off while he's asleep, so it's a great time to try to mess him up. What I do need to do though is I need to go try to.
You have 2 more actions, right?
Yeah. So action number 1, I'm going to attempt to explore from here. I'm going to.
Devin was asking really quick. You could use the Eucatastrophe there, and it says, because he took a test, and it's a fast action. It's when you reveal the Chaos token, he changes it.
So I got a -1 test. He was a 2. I was a 2. -1 would make me a -1.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to reduce the skill value to 0 or lower. My skill value to 0 or lower? Hold on. Did I do that wrong?
When you would reveal a Chaos token that would reduce your skill value to 0 during a skill test, including the thing, you cancel it, and you treat it as a star.
Here, you know what, Devin? I think that you might be right, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm just never going to play the impromptu barrier. There's no reason for me to play it. There's no reason for me to give him -1 skill. So in that case, that still doesn't reduce my skill value to 2 or lower. I actually needed a higher bad thing. Okay, so basically then my second action has to be to attempt this again, is what Devon's getting at, which is true. So I couldn't play this. So I did fail my first evasion attempt, but he doesn't have alert. Now I just have to evade again, and I have to get something bigger than a -2. Okay.
That's a -3.
There we go. Great. So I take a horror, which is
not great. Yep.
Bad. I'm gonna take it here. But now we can all agree that this at a -3 reduces my thing to 0.
Sorry guys, I'm also changing something. The Soothing Melody is getting shuffled back in my deck. If you saw what our game last time was, this is the reason why I upgraded my Hollow Mirror. There should never be Soothing Melodies in my discard pile.
And you only healed for 2, not for 3. So yeah. Okay. So we're good now. That is now removed from the game. I got the star. I did all that. I only have 1 action left. My last action is going to be attempt to explore from here.
Okay. Thanks, Devin.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now I'll go. And, hopefully I just don't die. I mean, so my first test, I'll be a 6 to a 4. I'm going to pitch a card to this first one. I'll be an 8 to a 4. I'm up 4. Stars. I guess I'll leave things as they are. The important thing is I didn't die in here. Uh-oh. Actually, let me pitch the water protection instead of deny existence, in case it matters. I don't think it will, but I do explore. Here we go. So
is heart that connects.
Heart. Okay. I'm now done.
Bridge over Nakai. It gets +1 shroud for each vengeance point in the display, so it's a 4 shroud. 2 clue.
Okay.
So that's you. Okay. Me, I will punch this stupid brood. He's a 4 fist. I am an 8 to 4, so I'm +4. +4. Is that all right? I think it's gonna have to be okay. Oh no! If I punch him for more, I can one-shot him. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Because then you can second wind, right? Did you draw?
No, I didn't touch it. I got this guy.
Okay.
What if I want to punch him instead? That's not good. That's a 6 to a 4, and then another one. Okay.
It's not terrible if you don't want to.
It's not terrible. Right? I can just hit him again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm an 8 to a 4. I'm up 4. That's a 0. Cool. So that is 2 damage, I believe.
No, you succeeded by.
Oh, I succeeded by 4.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Done. Yep.
One shot.
Done.
Nice.
Okay, now I can punch this guy for a bit. He is just a 3, so I'm up 5 on punching him. Yeah, I'm gonna 1-2 punch this guy actually.
This is like the guy to do
1-2 punch. I will be a 6 to a 3, so I'm up 3 on the first test. Do I throw something at it? Because I don't get to punch him again if I don't succeed.
Right. You throw another one because honestly, 1-2 punch actually loses a lot of value with you having hammer out. So you might as well throw one maybe.
Yeah, I'll throw it up there. So I'm a 7 to 3, so I'm up 4. What is that? Oh yeah, another token. All right, cool. I succeed. So I do.
So he takes.
So I just do 1 damage to him on that one, and I get to punch him again. And I'm a 5, 6, 7 to 3, and so I'm up 4, dealing 2 damage. Boom. Do another 2 damage.
You have
And I
what?
have
One action left?
Yeah, so I can actually punch him with the hammer now.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
hammer him down. So I'm an 8
That'd
to
be-
a 3. I'm up 5 with the hammer. And I got him.
Okay,
That's big.
that's great. That guy could have been
Yeah.
a real pain if you hadn't. Okay, sweet. All right.
All right. So enemy phase is nothing. Upkeep. We got me an expedition journal.
I have to discard this, and then
Okay.
keep this. Okay.
We're gonna do Doom now. So seems like the zeros are crits in this game. No, totally, zeros are crazy. All right, Agenda 5B. A Yig emerges. Find the enemy that is in pursuit with the highest evade value. Spawn at the location where the investigators began. If Yig is set aside, the ground shakes with each of the massive creature's steps. He crushes the stone beneath his mighty feet, tearing through walls, and with his clawed, scaly hands. He sets his hateful eyes on you, unhinging his jaw in a cruel display of hunger. Spawn Yig at the location where the investigators began. Oh, thank you so much for the for the sub. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, Icalian. All right. The new agenda says, with the 5 Doom threshold, Agenda 6A, the red depths, the deeper you descend, the brighter and more pervasive the red glow of the caverns becomes. If you didn't know any better, you would think you were descending into the very depths of hell itself. Force, any amount of doom is placed on this agenda. Find the enemy in pursuit with the highest evade value. Spawn at locations where the investigators began at this depth level.
God, we're so screwed, man. We were on floor 4 last time when we did this. That whole thing.
I know.
Our clues. Like, we would have had enough clue to just advance if we hadn't.
I know. We really got hosed. So we should have brought out an enemy with the highest evade value on us here, and then Yig also. So.
Right.
All right.
That's what this is.
So the 2 guy. All the rest have 1 evade.
Yep.
Yig. He has plus 12 health. So he's 18. 4, 18, 4. Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta kill him.
No big deal.
No. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to come back and like evade him, and we're gonna have to try to outrun him. So I'm gonna have to like. Well, I guess let's draw our back cards first before I say anything.
Here we go. Bad cards. Ill Omen. Choose a place where there's 1 investigator. Place a doom on that location. Each investigator takes a horror. Oh god. I will put on my location, Ziggar. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That is. I have to ward of protection this, otherwise we're gonna lose too much time. And I will actually. Oh, do I kill Madame? Yeah, I'm gonna kill Madame LeBranche because I have another one in my hand. I mean, you know, not that I have like the time or the money to play it though, but.
Sweet.
Oh, I don't pay 1 for that. I use those
there
this night.
Nice.
That will allow me to have the time and the money to play it.
Well, this is pretty sweet.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I can draw into the flame. Hope it's not terrible. Come back and evade Yig. Move, evade, move. Yeah, if I'm gonna get the clue. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if I draw an enemy right here, things get rough. But I do think we have most of the enemies. I think the only enemy, no, because both of those snakes are left. The ones the equal vengeance display. Do I draw into the flame here? Oh wait, I've read a
Yeah.
The problem is if I fail this,
then you lose your turn.
Or if I draw a bad turn.
Yeah.
My turn ends. So but I have to come evade him, right? Like you don't have.
I don't have the ability to. Yeah, he has an evade of 4. I mean, there's just no way. I don't have anything. I have nothing to pitch to that except for Sophie, and then if I do Sophie, I'm gonna make bad Sophie.
Okay, so well then now I can't play Madame LaBranche then. Okay, well, oh, this puts me in a really really
Yeah.
bad position. I guess this is all I can do. Um, but I think that this will probably be the beginning
Yeah.
of the end because I need to get those supposed to move forward, and now I'm gonna have to spend my whole turn moving, going back there, not doing anything. I lose my only soak. I think I'm just trying to see if there's anything else because I'm pretty sure if we do this, if I have to come do this, it's probably done.
He hits for, oh my god, 3 and 3. Yeah.
But there's no
Yeah.
you can't take his hit. But I mean,
And I have to kill this stupid serpent on me before I can even do damage to this boy.
okay. I guess I come back here and evade.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I wish I could be more helpful, man.
Yeah, well, it's. I just
Yeah.
don't think there's an option. I don't see it, and I guess this is
Yeah.
the world we live in. All right, well, I pitch both these. I give myself +2, so I'm a 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm an 8 evade.
8 to 4, so you're up 4.
And yep. Wow, I'm only up 4, huh?
Another. Oh my god.
Okay, that's
gonna be, yeah. That's gonna be GG's.
I mean, I can attempt to evade him again, but I don't even have like a card in my hand, so I guess I pitch this.
4 to a 4.
4
yeah.
to a 4. Here's a clue that goes on the location. Let's put that too, because this is this is probably it. Is it better for me to give you a card? I mean, being a 4 to a 4. Does he have alert?
No, he doesn't have alert.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have retaliate either. Yeah,
I mean,
he's.
I can turn this into a card for you, or I can evade him at 4 to 4.
Evade him at 4 to 4, dude. It's a Hail Mary for sure. Just do it.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you have to evade him now. Or
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm a 3.
So you can.
I can Sophie, and then she becomes Bad Sophie. What does Bad Sophie do again? You get -1 to all your skills.
-1
Yeah.
stats. Well, yeah. I mean, you can kill this thing first before you do that. Before you get worse stats. You know?
Let me do that. I'm an 8 to a 2 on this guy. I star him. Okay, so he's definitely dead.
I wish that had been your evade,
that would have
or
been
my
sweet,
evade,
right? Great. No, I just wasted it. Second action, we're gonna evade. We're gonna 3. We're gonna take damage. Sophie's gonna become Bad Sophie the first time in this whole campaign.
So effectively, you got +1 kind of, because you get +2. She goes down 1.
So I'm 4 to 4, right?
Right. No, you're 4, and then you get 2 more, so you're 6 to a 4. You're only up 2.
Cool. So now I'm a 2 to a 4.
Well, you can take another damage. I mean, I guess that's.
I'm a 4 to a 4.
No. Wait. Oh yeah, evade. Right. Yeah. You're right.
4 to a 4.
Right.
Last
4 to a
action.
4. Cool. All right. Well,
GG's. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah. With this massive, he hits both of us, right?
Yeah. Now I don't think we lose
No.
the campaign. This doesn't insta kill us like falling off of this, but.
But I do get a mental.
That wasn't
I get a
great.
mental trauma for sure. You get a mental trauma as well.
I get a physical trauma. Wait. Does it have to be mental?
Yeah, because
it does have to be
we
mental.
both have enough health to actually tank the physical damage. So now it's really cool. Now I have
Okay.
3 physical trauma and 1 mental trauma, and you have 3 mental trauma. This is awesome.
Three tentacles to a very
Okay, 3 tentacles and then the star for the stupidest little vegetable
to
serpent.
hit a
dude.
stupid little baby snake. Yeah. All right. Well, let's read.
Okay.
Life, I guess.
If no resolution was reached, each investigator resigned or was defeated. Read resolution 1, right? After hours of wait, no, this is the same. Hold on. Okay, hold on. After hours and hours of travel, you've only just scratched the surface of this boundless subterranean world. Humanity could spend centuries mapping out these tunnels and never complete the task. No matter how quickly you plumb the depths, the serpents chasing you are hot on your tail. You are intruders in their home, and they know these hellish tunnels better than you. With your wounds slowing you down, panic seeping in every one of your decisions, your death at the hands of these creatures is inevitable. Despair worms its way into your mind. When the serpents inevitably catch up to you, you are crossing one of the many caverns, long bridges of stone that span a wide, dark chasm. Serpent creatures on both sides of the chasm flank you, spear tips corralling you against the precarious edge of the bridge. A small hunk of stone cracks at your heel and detaches, falling into this inky void below. You do not hear it strike the floor of the chasm. If there is no hope to escape or flee this time. You have no choice but accept your fate. The spear tips press you close to the edge. You close your eyes and fall. In your campaign log, record that the investigators fell into the depths. Check the current depth level when the scenario ended. Where were we? 3, he says. If the current depth level was 3, each investigator suffers 1 physical trauma. This is great. If this trauma causes all investigators to be killed, the investigators lose the campaign. We're still alive. If the Harbinger of Lucid enter play during this scenario, if it is set aside next to Harbinger is still alive in your campaign log, record the parentheses how much damage. It's 15 right now. It changed from 17 to 15.
Okay.
Got it. For each vengeance point in the victory display, record 1 tally mark under Yig's Fury. So we add plus 2.
2.
Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns additional XP equal to the current depth level. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 XP, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This plus 3.
Okay.
So DK Mouse is asking, can't you choose your trauma? I guess I could choose.
Wait, could
Yeah,
you choose
because
your
I have
trauma?
3 and 2.
Oh yeah, you could have chosen your trauma. Yeah, you could have.
I will take a. Well, yeah. I was going to choose a mental anyway. With that, I have like 3 physical trauma.
So you're a
No, I meant 3
2?
and 1. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm at 1 and 3. You're at 3 and 1.
Sweet.
Hold on. There's one more thing to read.
Is there?
Right here.
Okay. Guys, this is the return to stuff. While resolving any of this scenario's resolutions, resolve the following as well. Check your supplies. If any investigator has sticky goop, can you move your hand a little bit, Matt? I have to sort of zoom in. There you go. If any investigator has sticky goop and an investigator collected a strange liquid, the liquid from the fountain dissolves into a viscous substance, revealing a solid object beneath the ooze. Record key of Etzli in any one investigator's supplies. Oh. Dude, I'm going to take the key of Etzli, dude.
Oh?
Well, let's look at it first, and then we'll decide who is better.
I don't think that there's anything to see. I think that it's just going to be it's a supply item. Like there's nothing to see. It's not like a card. I think right here it's just this right here.
Okay.
So I don't know who that's. I have no idea, dude. I mean, I've only ever made it to this scenario one time in my life.
Okay.
The next
I'm
scenario,
gonna take the key because you got the mysterious scepter the other time. So I'm gonna take this key of Etzli. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Before there's a location that says, if you have both the key of Etzli and the scepter at a location.
Yeah.
Something good.
It'll be like you auto win the game and Yig Yig dances a jig for you, and like gives you all your trauma back.
My heart tells me I
What,
should take
the
that
key?
because like yeah, because like I have the mysterious scepter and we didn't
No,
do
the
anything with
mysterious
that. And,
scepter
like,
you used. Didn't you like command some ravens or something like that?
no, I maybe I
Yeah,
didn't. I don't remember
it
it.
was a few
I don't know.
scenarios ago. There was like if you have a scepter, you can
Okay.
like tame these things. Um,
Um, yeah,
yeah.
like some snakes or something. Vaguely.
But dude, I'm
Like
okay.
maybe
I'm
that's
okay
what it was
giving
about.
you the
Maybe.
because I don't have a good
I
feeling
don't
either
know,
way.
man. Like
But if you have a good feeling about having the key,
I don't.
I will give you the key.
I just feel like they're gonna do some Indiana Jones crap where like I put the key
Dude,
on the head or something.
listen, we're gonna
On the
hedge our bets here. You're gonna take the key.
like,
You're gonna like
and it's gonna have
Voltron
been a
your
mistake.
equipment together. It'll be amazing. I like it. I like it.
I mean, I hope I'm right. I hope that this doesn't like somehow cost us the game because I took the key. But that's what my gut's telling me. It was like that I should put it like
No, it's great. It's
there.
great. You got the key. All right. So what else is there? Is that it? Oh, there's an interlude.
I think so.
Oh God. Check the campaign log. The investigators fell into the depths. Go to the darkness one. Okay. You stir awake, lying
another
face
card out.
down on the cold, hard stone of the cavern. You are bruised and battered, but somehow alive. It takes several minutes for you before you can regain enough of your strength to stand. You're absolutely and hopelessly lost within the impossibly vast caverns, enveloped by a pitch black darkness. Have you survived all this way to only to perish here, lost to humanity? Proceed to darkness 2. The grim, blood-red caverns and resentful cities of Yoth hold no candle to the terrifying depths that lie below them. You are in the deepest level of the subterranean realm now. The caverns Ichtaka referred to as Nakai. Nothing could have prepared you for the impervious murk that surrounds you on all sides, an inky darkness and that none of your light sources can penetrate. You grope around in the darkness until you feel the jagged wall of the cavern and begin to follow it aimlessly, desperately hoping to find a way forward. A grim realization dawns on you. Even should you complete your task, you will surely never find its way back to the surface. The overwhelming darkness of the cavern fills you with a dread you have never before experienced. You cannot see your hands as you grope around the darkness, nor can you tell if you are in a narrow tunnel or a vast open space. The ground beside you could extend for miles or abruptly become a bottomless cavern, and you would not be able to tell the difference unless you stepped there. Hours pass as you stumble in the dark, slowly, carefully, nervously. Every step could be your last. In order, read each of the following sections. Check your campaign log. If the investigators found the missing relic, the investigator reads Arcane Thrumming. If the relic is missing, the lead investigator reads Growing Concern. So we're going to read Growing Concern, everybody. As you rise to your feet, the ground rumbles and growls. Something deep below you is moving, shifting, mutating. Depending on your difficulty mode, add the following chaos token to the bag for the remainder of the campaign. We are on hard mode, so we're going to add a -5. All right. And then Final Dawning. Without Alejandro or Ichtaka to distract you, you find yourself studying the relic intently. Both of your guides have only fed you lies. They hid the relic's true nature from you, manipulating you in an attempt to bring the relic to this very place. After your experience with the great race of Yoth, you think you understand why. The technology behind the device's design is far beyond what any human could accomplish, but quite possible for the Yithians. You even recognize some elements of the relic's construction from the technology in Nakadis. Somehow it ended up in the hands of the Etzli, who defended it with care from all manner of creatures.
What are you
The
reading?
Final Dawning?
No, we don't read the Final Dawning. You only read that if you did the Arcane Thrumming. You only read that if you're forging.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, see, if you look up there, Growing Concern, I think that's how I'm reading it.
If you see the very bottom of the Interlude 5, the darkness that says, in order, read each of the following sections.
This is the next section of the next page.
Okay.
I think. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Because if you look at it...
Oh, I see. I see.
Not. Maybe I might be reading it wrong because I thought we only read the Final Dawning if we were forging our own path.
Maybe you're right. How would you interpret that, chat? Maybe we just move forward then.
Yeah, I don't think we do the Final Dawning. Because the reason I'm thinking this, just so you know, is that they said both of your dudes like aren't there or whatever, but like they they could be with us. The only reason they're not with us is because
we didn't.
we
Yeah,
didn't
they're
earn
set
their
against
trust.
us, right? Yeah.
But this wouldn't have told us not to read
Got
for
it.
them
Okay.
if they hadn't.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
All right.
So, yeah, I
strike
think we moved.
final dawning from the record, everybody. All right. After hours of I see. It's each section is these little blurbs here. Not. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
After hours of slow progress, you eventually stumble into brazier filled with marble cubes. Check your supplies. If any investigator has torches, he or she reads torchlight. Otherwise, read the abyss. We don't have torches. We read the abyss.
You don't have to.
All right. The odd material inside does not seem to accept any source of fire you tried to use to light it. Your hope is snuffed out along with the light around you. Miserable, you prepare to endure the darkness ahead. In your campaign log, record that the braziers remain unlit. All right.
Was I supposed to record something from the last section?
We get -5 token. Oh, no.
Okay, other than that. Okay.
All right. Check your campaign log. If the braziers are lit, check your supplies. No. So we don't read this then. Okay. If you have no sense of how much time passes in the cold, terrible abyss of Nakai, cross off all provisions and medicine the investigators have remaining in their supplies.
Dude,
that was only one
that was
medicine
only one
that
medicine.
I was holding on to. Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Oh, no, that's it. That's it.
That was like.
I mean, we went
period.
forward, but damn, that was rough. I'm now, yeah, this is crazy.
We spent 6 turns on the first floor because of how it happened.
The RNG of that level was ridiculous for us.
And like, there is no reason. There's no reason that you should have to get rid of your clues each time. Like that's such an unnecessary thing in my opinion. Like, because you're already potentially battling RNG, that could at least maybe fix some of it. But like, why would they do that?
I don't know. All it's doing is slowing you down and forcing you to get, the worst possible outcome. It's so bad. We at least got to level 4 last time. This is insanity.
Right. I get it thematically. I get what they're trying to do is be like you're only getting clues about that floor, but like that felt bad, man.
That felt really bad.
That first,
this might have been the one that felt the worst of all the scenarios we played, and that being and oh man, so rough. Thank you so much for the resub, Sassy Smork. What up? Yeah, that was really, really terrible. Oh, but at least we can see the conclusion mission. Whether or not we actually survived that, I don't know. I have 3 physical trauma and 1 mental trauma. You have 1 physical trauma and 3 mental trauma. We're starting off pretty bad.
We're gonna be
pretty beat up, I must say. So if I get
I guess we get to see the last mission. Like, I don't know how much of it we'll see, but we get to see.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see. I'm actually kind of I'm pretty okay that the fact that we healed the Harbinger for a couple points there. That was kind of interesting.
It was kind of good in some ways. I wonder, like, I really don't remember anything about the last mission because I did do it only once, and I think we beat it, but I don't remember that for sure. But like, I wonder if you shouldn't kill the Harbinger if it shows up in the last mission. It might not even show up in the last mission, actually. We might be out of their serpent realm. We might be like in some, like whatever this is. I don't remember like what happens in this upcoming mission. So I'm excited, but I also feel like with us both going in there is like 4 4s. It's just gonna be the biggest letdown ever. So
yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. But hey, at least we didn't go long this time. We're kind of right on time for this one, and because of that, I will spin some wheels for the resubs. One for Icalian. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Let me do this music here, and let's spin this wheel here. Did I do the wheel? No, there it is. This one's for Icalian, then I'll do yours, Kevin, in a second. Just before you leave us. Icalian adds another 10 push-ups for me. I'm up to 440. It's a lot. I'm gonna have to do them at some point. And here's one for you, Kevin. Here you go. Oh man. Just add more insult to injury with these wheels. Okay, great. So I got beat down. I got beat down by the depths of Yoth, and now I'm gonna have a bean. Oh man, here we go. Let's see. All right, this one's not too bad. This one's chocolate pudding or dog food. Down the hatch. Absolutely dog food. Great. What a way to end the night. Got beat down and got dog food. Matt, we each got 6 XP on that one. At least they gave us sort of a sizable amount. Did you have any banked from last mission? I know I had 1 banked, so now I have 7 going into the last mission.
I think I did because all I added was the 2.
Nothing left to lose.
And yeah, nothing left to lose, which were each worth 3, and it says up here I have 7. So I think I should have 7.
Okay, so we both have 7. I'm gonna have to really think hard about what I want to do. I might add another hammer because to make it more consistent to get it.
XP guard dog is really insanely good too. But I don't know if that's in the mod. Is it in the mod? I think they finally
the guard dog
added it because.
I believe somebody in the chat was asking. I think it was DK Mazu. It is in here. It's in the leaked cards here. There is the upgraded flashlight and the guard dog is in here. I checked it the other day. This guard dog is amazing. It's a 2 XP upgrade, 3 cost, same thing. It adds both a health and a sanity soak. So it's a 4-2 instead of a 3-1. But this is the big one right here. Action, exhaust the guard dog, engage an enemy at your location. That enemy attacks you. So then you can automatically trigger its reaction ability. And it's beefier so it can take the hit. What's really cool about guard dog is you can see Matt always has a lot of enemies on him as well. I can take it off Matt, then do a damage to it, soak some damage, trigger my mark ability, draw a card. It's a lot of stuff that really synergizes with my character. So I might think about this,
especially with that much trauma. But I don't know if you meant you looked at it, but it's damage or horror deals damage back to the enemy. That's
wait, what was that? Oh, damage or horror. Oh.
It's huge. It's a huge upgrade. And to be honest, you might not need 2 hammers because you're prepared for the worst.
I might get 2 guard dogs, and then I have 3 XP left to do something cool. And there's some really interesting. I got. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even on the right screen. Everybody, hold on. Oh, here. This was the guard dog that I was talking about. 2 cost. And this was the card designed by Council in Exile Arkham Knights 2020. So 4-2, 2 XP, has a fast action. I'm going to show you over here. There was some really cool. There's some cool stuff in here, man. In the assets, there was also something called On the Trail that I was looking at the other day. That I thought was really cool.
There's a ton of cards in here. I don't even know because they put everything from Edge of the Earth in here.
Yeah. If I had known, if this collection had come out earlier, this would have been so interesting. It's a 1 cost event for 3 XP. Choose an enemy at a location other than yours. Move twice toward that enemy. Discover a clue at each location you entered by this effect. This is just
Where are you looking at this? I need to see this.
I'm looking over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This sounds really sick.
Look at it.
Choose an enemy at any location other than yours. Move twice towards it. Discover one. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. You're just scooping up clues as you go, right? Kind of thing. It's amazing. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I need to go through here and be like, hey, what do I want to do? But this is where I saw everybody the Cyclopean Hammer. The other one I was considering was this sledgehammer. This upgrade sledgehammer was pretty rad too. 3 costs, 2-handed weapon, action fight, get +1 and +1 damage. Or just use your whole turn to get +5 and get +5 damage. it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah.
It could be like really sick if an enemy spawns on you and you're just like, I mean, that thing could have killed the Yig if I just like kept coming back and like evading him, and you just hit him like 3 times with like a little bit of vicious blow or whatever.
Yeah, totally. But you know, every time you do the three action fight, you're gonna tentacle. Like,
that's absolutely
like
true.
You know that's what's gonna happen.
There's a lot of cool cards in this next set, guys. Like this set looks so sick. There's so many gold cards. I'm so excited.
I mean, that's what's really, really cool. Like all these gold cards are great. I love all of these. Like also, there's like 3 versions of this kind of thing. Where like it's almost like the upgraded physical training, where like you have the resources that replenish on the card, but you can actually use them to pay for things. So this one is resources can be used to pay for armor, firearm, melee. There's another version that like you can use to like pay for spells, tomes, and like tarots or something like that. Like it's really kind of cool what's coming out in this next set. Sorry to go on a little tangent here at the end of our video talking about some new cards, but we were talking about upgrades, and it's kind of just like thinking about these kinds of things. Yeah, this protective gear Matt's looking at, it's pretty it's pretty serious. 3/3 soak.
Cool.
When you draw a hazard treachery, deal 1 damage and 1 hard to this and cancel it. So it's like 3 ward.
So
it's like 3 ward of
hazards
protections. Like it's
well, it's only thing about that is I think that this new set probably has a lot of hazards, and I know they exist in other sets, but I don't think they're that common. So I think that might be one of those cards that like might only be good for the next expansion, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like that's one of those cards you have to like look at the card pool to be like, how many hazards actually exist?
Totally. All right, yeah, yeah. We won't go any more deeper into that kind of stuff. But just to say that Matt and I both have 7 XP. There's a really cool influx of cards for us to take a look at to see what we want to get upgraded. Again, I think I'm gonna go double guard dog, and then I need to think about what I'm gonna do for the last 3 XP. You know, we'll see what goes on there. And then Matt, I know you probably have some really good plans on your stuff. What's really funny about our decks right now is you talked about it a little bit. Is your Empower Selves. This was like the first campaign in which they actually came out and did some work.
It's the spell slot. Like, I mean, the money's rough, but the spell slot, it's like,
yeah,
I'm the only one who can like really evade effectively, so I have to take up a slot with it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what's been killing.
Yeah, and it's really funny because as a fighter, I find that the 2 cards that I kind of hate in my deck are the 1/2 punches, because they're off my base fist.
Sure.
What was that?
Right. Now with the hammer for sure, because the hammer is just like better pump and better damage.
Yeah, it's just better pump and better damage. So now I'm picking these things up, and I'm like, and they only pitch for 1 fist, and so you're like, man, this is horrible. So I was like, maybe I'll do something with my 3 XP to like kind of cycle those things out. I don't know.
1/2 punches? Like, I mean, I know the XP is already accounted for, but yeah, there's this. It's a 5 cost. Jeez. I mean, it does massive damage, but I think at like this point, yeah, just turning those base levels into something more useful would be probably.
Yeah. Because those are the ones that just feel real bad. And it's like, if I need to like, you know, think about, it's so weird to like in the last scenario think to like sideboard in something very specific, like another clue thing or another evade thing. But it just feels like, you know, I'm like, I needed to have built a lot more hybrid than I did for this campaign in 2-player. So,
I mean, to be honest, like you did great on the first floor with clue.
Yeah.
Like you did your job. That what killed us there was
the map.
How much time? How the layout of the first.
Yeah.
The layout of the first cost us almost like 2 turns, and that slowed us down so much that because as soon as Yig comes out, like you have to either be towards the end of a dungeon like ready to evade him.
Yep.
Because you're not killing him, not unless you like have a couple of fighters who have like crazy weapons. So I don't think in this case it wasn't that. In this case it really was some like really really bad RNG in that first floor. But anyway,
yeah, and it's particularly rough because when Yig comes out, the guy has so much health that the idea of like punching him down is not happening, right? So you really need a person to evade while the other person explores. We're in a weird position where Matt is the person that needs to do both, and then I feel a little bit more useless again in that sort of capacity, and it just sort of stinks. So we'll see. 2 guard dogs and then another 3 XP to spend. We'll figure it out. Matt and I will talk about it offline. We will put together our decks next week. Matt, are you cool with next week? The 18th?
I think so.
What was that?
I will be. I should be there to finish it out. Hopefully that's good. I'm gonna have to take some week breaks to spend some time catching up on some stuff, but I'm hoping to finish the campaign before I have to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and listen, if you have to take a break before we finish, that's all good too. Just let me know. But otherwise, I think we're both planning on finishing it next Monday. Come back to see episode 12, scenario 8. We're finally there. The last the last scenario in this crazy mission. I want to say thank you to everybody in chat who was very involved in this one by keeping us honest. Devrin, DK Mazu, Code Poet, Slimpy, everybody, making sure that we were on it and we didn't misplay, and that you guys were on it so quickly that we were able to rewind in a way that like actually made sense. So that was great. Also, if you were watching on YouTube, our deck links will be in the description below, and feel free to comment if we did make a mistake that we missed or something like that. Let us know, or if you thought that we had some weird decisions that could have helped us. But again, I think Matt was right. I think we got some bad RNG on the maps in the beginning. It slowed us down, and this particular mission snowballs. You kind of need to be ahead of it before things start to trigger on you, and unfortunately, them's the cards. Yeah, that's Arkham. That's classic Arkham to you. You tentacle 3 times on an evade test, and that's how it does. That's the game tells you. You know what? Just end it for the night. Awesome. Matt, do you have anything to add before we say goodnight?
No, I don't think so, man.
All right.
Everyone have a good night.
All right. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. Right, bye.